after Archimedes, I guess.
Alright.
10, 15, 20, 25. No, I'll stay right here. And since Ruby's kind of trying to track him, I don't know if she can make like a perception check. See if she can spot him in the crowd.
She can try, yeah.
And perception, which she has advantage on because she's an owl. 22?
She sees where he's going. She sees the general direction he's heading. He's heading north.
Okay, I'll shout that.
It's very hard to see him, too. It was difficult
Okay.
for her to see him.
I'm gonna tell her to just try to keep an eye on him, and I'm just gonna shout that to all my friends.
Alright, you relay that information to people? Okay. You're right next to me, so I can hear him?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Okay.
Alright, you're
Very
next.
well.
You're next, Archimedes.
Very good. Yes, I shall dash. So let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
So you moved about 60 feet.
Yes, I moved 60 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna put him a little bit further than you because he did have a head start that turn. So Archimedes, I got you at 60.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
actually off the map, but
Yeah,
yep,
you're out of the other encounter.
Oh.
When you take your turn, you're gonna be chasing.
okay.
Technically, Ruby would also be off the map. I'm not quite sure where she'd be though. I'll just move her next to him.
Yeah, how far can she just count her movement?
Because if she's dashing, she can go 120, but if not, she can go 60.
Right. Okay, Dem's next.
Alright, sorry, I had some trouble getting back onto Roll20. So, what Dem really would like to do is follow the... something happened. Follow the owl and try to chase rather than stay and fight. You guys can still hear me?
Alright, I can hear you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you good.
I'll move your token, so you just want to move in that direction?
Yeah. And then dash as a bonus action.
20... Your base is
So-
25 for movement, right?
Right. So I want to use all my movement in that direction and then
Okay.
dash in that direction and then see if I can I don't know if I make a perception check, but essentially I want to see if I could possibly shoot after that.
For everyone else, it's you're not even out of the alley yet, so you can't even make a check. But I
Okay.
moved you to your max movement, and you
Okay.
are heading towards the alley exit. So, all right, that's your turn then, because I mean, like you still have an action, but if
Yeah.
you're chasing, I'm not gonna let you double dash. That's
Okay.
against the chase rules. So,
Okay.
anyway, it's
All right,
against
that's
mine
my turn.
anyway. All right, that's your turn. All right. Everybody else there's in. All right, Doran, you're next. Now you're engaged over here with this guy, right within 5 feet,
Yeah.
and you got an imp behind you.
Oh, I forgot with you.
I'm just gonna dash to see what happens.
Without disengaging.
Will
Can.
that take any?
You can get it attack of opportunity twice.
Okay, I'll disengage.
All right, that counts as your action, so you can't dash.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30.
30.
Are we
Yeah.
are we ruling that he's there or not there?
Yeah, that's what
His character is still lying prone on the ground. So his character's there. I'm just gonna skip his turn and have him fade out of the scene in a way.
Okay.
All right. So that's your turn, right, Dorn?
Yeah.
Alright. The driver runs away. He's next. The guard, quote unquote guard, comes at you. 5, 10, 15, 20. And since you have your back turned to him, he'll have advantage because you were heading in that direction. Unless you want to take a reaction to face him.
Yeah, sure.
You face him, okay. Alright, so he's trying to use his beard to pierce you, I think. He's got a natural 1. Wow, that's really useful for you. A 100. Holy mackerel. Rules, fumble table. Nothing unusual happens. Okay. And then his glaive. A 9. It's a miss. So you don't get hit. Cart doesn't move because no one's driving it. The imp comes after you. Over to here. And it will try to do an attack against you. It's trying to sting you. Missed. Definitely a miss on that one. And the draft horses are just kind of stable. They don't move. And the other imps are unconscious. Alright, Volmir is next. He will stand up, I guess. Cure wounds himself. I don't know what spell slots he's got, but I'll just give this to him. He heals himself for 13 hit points. And then he just kind of readies himself against these two and says to Doran, don't worry, I got this. Keep running after him. Then the other guy is going to dash through the streets. And he gets another 60 feet. So he's at 150 feet away total.
Is that 150 feet away?
Yeah, but you subtract 60 for you.
Okay.
So for you, he's only 90 feet away.
Okay.
Archimedes. But you can't necessarily see him right now. He's in a crowd. And also, for Archimedes and anyone else, while you're chasing someone through these streets, if you try to make a ranged attack of any type and you miss, it will almost definitely hit a stray passerby like a civilian.
I was thinking of that. Yes.
Yeah.
Does that include something like Toll the Dead?
If it's not an attack roll, no. But you also need to have. He can't
Line
be
of
totally
sight.
concealed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to have line of sight for that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, then that would be Ezra next.
All right. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm gonna hope that Dorn and Volmir have this, and I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm almost off the map.
Alright. But you're not yet, right?
Correct. And Ruby's just gonna try to keep an eye on where he's going, basically.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll another perception check for her, or?
We're actually supposed to be using passive perception only for the chase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What is her passive? I guess it'd be plus 3, 13? Oh, it says
Okay.
passive perception is 11. That doesn't make sense. How's perception
What is her
plus 3 but
wisdom?
passive 11?
And
Oh, I see. Just cause that's
is
weird.
she not proficient, or?
She is. It says skills perception plus 3, but then senses passive perception 11 on an owl. Weird.
Weird, yeah. Alright, well, she does not see him now. Because he is attempting to hide, basically, within the crowd. If you guys do not find him this round, then you're going to lose him. And you'll have to figure out where he went. The chase will end, basically. In fact, everyone... What's Vince or Archimedes, what's your passive perception? I'll tell you if you see him.
Yeah, my passive perception is Hold on, let's see. Character sheet. Blah blah blah. Passive perception is 13.
That's mine as well.
Thought it might have been higher than that.
Sounds
I could
about
be
right for
wrong.
this level.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we are only level 4. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that you're at 13. You can't spot him right now either. You just see a crowd of people up ahead. Okay, but you can continue to chase too if you wish.
Yeah.
Because the next round after that, you may catch him. You may catch a glimpse of him. They may pop around into an open spot and then you see him. Actually, for Ezrin, I got to roll d20.
All right.
The complications. Let's see here. And what this does is it actually affects the person in the initiative order after you. The next.
Oh.
Yeah, this is different for a street chase than it was for the rooftop. So I rolled an 18, which means there's no complication for your turn.
Cool.
All right, so Archimedes,
Yes.
what is your choice of actions?
I'm going to dash in the direction I seen him running
Okay,
from.
all right.
Yes.
Full movement,
60
so you're going to be at
Full
one.
movement, 60 feet.
You'll be at 120. So
Okay.
you
My
can't.
passive perception, does
Yeah.
it catch anything?
You do not see him this round, but you think he's somewhere within 30 feet ahead of you. But in this
Okay.
crowd, it's still hard to spot him.
Even with my elven eyes, okay?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Draft
very
Force doesn't take a turn. Dem's turn is next.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. What? Can you point me what direction I was going in the first place?
Between those two buildings, yeah, that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the edge of the map.
Okay. I'm gonna get Tensor's floating disc out
Oh shit.
and jump on it and
So you're gonna hoverboard down the streets of Waterdeep.
right. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think it gives me anything
3
extra.
feet above the ground on occupied space.
I think
Does
it technically follows you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could
But that is
hold
a
up
cool
to
use of
500
that
word.
pounds.
It doesn't move though. I thought it moved.
It's immobile. I think we covered this before. Yeah.
It follows your movement, basically. So if you were moving and something else was on it, it would follow you.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
It's,
Sorry.
it's more
Okay, I
meant to
don't
like
do that.
holding.
I get it. Okay.
It's
got
so
it.
you can put heavy objects on it and then
Got it.
drag the heavy objects somewhere with you.
Understood.
But that would be a great use of it if it worked that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay. So I'm gonna do
So you're not casting that, or you are?
no, I don't cast that. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I see Ezrin, so I are we moving? We're wanting to go this way. Then I'm supposing. So,
Yes.
Then I'm gonna dash as a bonus action.
Okay, you're at 10, 15.
20.
You want to get to
25.
25. Yeah. So you're almost off the map at this point.
Mhm. And then, am I able to see?
The quarry.
Yes, the quarry.
What is your passive perception?
13.
You cannot see him.
Okay.
All right, so I rolled a 1 for you. I think I forgot to roll
Okay.
for Vince, but I'll throw that one out since you're not in the crowded area yet, so no effect.
But I'll hold my action in case I do see him.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That imp is unconscious. Doran's up. He's back.
I'm going to dash.
All right.
5.
Stay there 1 second. They're gonna attack you with attacks of opportunity. 7 to hit for the bearded devil. And then the imp tries to sting you.
Nope.
I'm giving them advantage. Actually, because you didn't disengage, right? The glaive would have hit you actually, because your armor class is 20. So you take 8 damage right away, and you have to make a con save or receive an infernal wound. You save.
19?
Yeah, you don't get a wound from that. You just take some damage. So you're safe, yeah.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, or 20, 25,
Right. Move
30.
diagonal. This could have been your 25 right there.
25, 30.
Yeah, so that puts you a little bit ahead where you would have been. So you're still dashing, right?
Yeah.
You got to go around that cart, by the way. That's something you can't climb over necessarily, or it'd be very difficult, and there would be a check to climb over it. So go around.
Okay.
Just go around it. Just go.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
All right. You get there.
yeah.
You definitely don't see him at this point. Okay, so you're chasing. We'll do that next round for the complication. These guys chase after you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they're gonna have to dash. 30, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's within 5 feet of you again, but he can't attack this round. Imp, how far does he move? Probably pretty far. Yeah, 40. So he's a 40-footer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna block you there. He can make it there. So you're sort of sandwiched between them again. All right, that's the imp. And then we're going on to the next round, round 7. Volmir. Probably should have been able to take an attack of opportunity. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. He is going to draw his longbow and try and shoot that guy behind you. Just for why not? I'll just play him for this round. He is going to actually hit the devil, doing minor damage to him only. And then the other guy moves an additional 60 feet, the guy you're chasing this time. So that puts him at 210 feet total for the chase. Alright. Once you're off the map, I'll start counting your actual chase distance, you guys. And then I gotta roll something for him. He is attempting to keep you guys from seeing him. This one I'm rolling in the dark. Okay. Alright. Ezrin, you're up.
Okay, at this point, are there still people behind me and in front of me, or?
You're about to enter a street filled with people.
Okay.
The complications table will tell you if you're moving through difficult terrain, most likely.
Gotcha. But there's no one behind me. There's people in front of me.
Yes, but assume normal movement.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you if you see them, and that you can take an action to attack. Right now you cannot, because you're passive to 13.
Right. Dang. Nah, I guess I'll just dash 60 feet then.
Alright, that'll be, I'll just give you 60 feet total for that. So, there's your movement as far as the chase. You're about 60 feet behind Archimedes. You can see him moving through the crowd up ahead of you, but you don't see the quarry. You don't see the guy you're chasing after.
Gotcha.
And now I gotta roll for you. Roll 1d20. Roll a 3. This is not because of anything you're doing, it just happens on your turn.
Right.
So, for the next person in the chase order, which would be Archimedes, actually it would not. It would be someone further down in the chase initiative. That's our distance. So that would be, it's probably going to be Dem, because she's next, yeah. So Dem, on your turn, this affects you. A large stained glass window or similar barrier blocks your path. You're going to need to make a strength saving throw or smash through the barrier and keep going. On a failed save, you bounce off the barrier and you fall prone. Alright, so Ezrin, you just dashed.
Yep.
Alright, Archimedes, it's your turn.
I will dash again as well.
Alright, that puts you at 180 feet total.
Okay.
You do not see the quarry.
I do not see him.
Yep.
What about my passive perception?
Yes, that's what I'm using. He's being very good at hiding in the crowd.
Okay. Do I see my friend's owl hovering or
Flying.
swooping,
Yes.
flying above us? In a circle? Is it close by me?
You see it
Is it up
occasionally
ahead?
zipping around, above you, but it's further ahead of you. You
Okay,
think,
so how
you think
much
you're heading
further
in the
ahead?
right direction. That's all you know
Okay.
from it.
Okay, yeah, I use my can I would
30
that be
30 feet or so.
tracking or survival?
No,
to
nothing.
kinda, use,
Nothing. It's passive
Well,
perception.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but going by off the owl, to kind of get an idea where the owl's circling ahead of where I should be heading.
It's not really circling. It's just constantly flying. Straight.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay.
It doesn't aid you in finding this guy, so that's kind of the point,
Yeah.
You won't be
Well, I
able to
was gonna-
triangulate or anything.
Oh, I can't use survival
No.
to maybe help out, or
No.
okay.
No, nothing
All right.
like that here.
Well, that's in my turn then. So
Yeah.
go ahead and roll for me if you have it.
I will do that. A 13, so nothing happens to the next person.
Wait. You have me only at 180 feet.
Yeah, that's the total movement you've gone.
Oh, I thought I was at
Nope. I've been tracking it.
Okay, I just making sure. Also, yeah, I'm way up there.
Yeah, you're the closest to him, and you still can't see him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Dim's up, and Dim, first thing you need to make a strength save for the stained glass window that you're about to crash into.
Can I do I have any inspiration or anything that I can use to make?
You can
my-
use your inspiration to just negate this effect completely. Yeah. You
and
start
still make
every
a-
night with one. No save. You just negate.
Okay.
Yep. But
Okay.
that counts as your inspiration use.
That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna dash in the way. I'm gonna use my movement, so 25, and then so I'm gonna go 50, using
right.
dash as a bonus.
Right.
And I'm gonna take. Am I anywhere near the?
No.
No.
You're really far behind him.
Okay, just a second. How far?
You are he's at least 160 feet ahead of you.
160.
If you had to guess. Your character doesn't really know that. You just know, you can see where your friends are. and
Far. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
it.
But that'll take me off this map. So
Yeah, you're off the
I just
map.
go there. All
Yeah,
right.
all of you are, all three of you guys here are off the map,
Um.
including Ezrin.
I'll use No, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Doran, you are still sandwiched. You're up, Doran.
Can't really see anything, but I think I'm just gonna attack the bearded guy.
Let me. Do you have your sword out?
Yeah,
I'll fix your
probably.
vision. Yeah, you're most likely. All players see your light too, so now you see better. That's that's a miss. Yeah.
That's it,
All
I
right.
guess.
Yeah. You can squeeze by the imp probably if you wanted to. But you'll get attacked by the bearded devil and the
Yeah.
imp, so because the imp's just flying and he's tiny or small, so I think probably you can just pass him.
Yeah, imps are small.
But you don't do anything, right?
Nah.
Alright. And you're facing the bearded devil, so he doesn't get advantage. He tries to use his beard. A 13, and then he tries to use his glaive against you. It's a 10, so missed you twice. Alright, the imp, take his attack. It's a miss. Actually, he had advantage, but he still missed. Okay, alright, that's good. Draft Force is done, and the other imps are unconscious. Volmir, he moves up a little bit right here and kind of does like a shot here behind the devil. Hits him, 23 to hit. Guard takes some damage, and that ends his turn. Okay, the other guy runs again, so he's at 270 away. Okay, and I gotta roll, see how stealthy he is. Rolling this in the dark. Okay, got it. So I won't tell you what he got, but you guys have to see if you can find him. This will be the last round before you'll completely lose him.
Damn.
Yeah, so Ezrin, you're next.
All right.
He's about to get away, wherever he's
Yeah,
going.
I'll dash forward. Another 60.
All right, and with your passive perception score, you are still not able to see him.
Dang.
Yeah. This is a
And
really hard chase. Like it's almost impossible to catch him once he's in the street, but maybe there's a way. Maybe you guys think of a way. All right, so that's what you do. You dash, and
yeah,
I'm gonna roll that table thing.
I'm guessing same for Ruby. She doesn't see him either as she's going looking for him.
Yeah. Because of her passive. Her passive's a 13 too, right? Or an 11?
I don't know. If we go by Monster Manual stats, it's 11, but I feel like it should be 13 because it's 3 plus 10, so I don't know. It's weird.
You can make it a 13 for all I care right now. And she can have advantage. Well, there's no advantage on passive. Alright, so on Dim's turn, since she's behind you, Dim, you have an obstacle that's going to block your way.
Okay.
Another obstacle. So on your turn, you're going to make a dex check. Acrobatics, actually.
Fine with me.
On a failed check, you lose 10 feet because of difficult terrain. There's like a horse cart in your way. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that means now it's Archimedes' turn. So on Archimedes' turn, this can affect you, Ezrin, if he on his D20.
Right.
I am going to dash forward.
Alright. Which will put you at 60 feet again, right? So that puts you at 240.
Okay. So does it feel like I'm closing in? Do I sense some? Maybe I could, with my keen sense of sight or my smell, even maybe I could smell them.
Nope. It's a passive check, and you failed the check.
God damn it.
It's because he's rolling good. I
This
haven't rolled
cocksucker.
shitty with it. Yeah, this guy's good at hiding. The only way you can tell which direction he's in is because you can hear people ahead of you
Yes, like
are
people
like
someone-
shouting because someone keeps pushing through them.
Yes,
Like, you can all sort of make that out. Just like now, every time you're running on this chase, you're knocking people out of the way, and people are spilling their drinks. Like you guys are causing a disturbance in the streets while you're doing this chase. It's like they're in the middle of partying and drinking, and you guys are chasing someone.
total dickheads. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, not that you're acting like that, but it's causing a stir. So. Alright, so for Ezrin, let's see if anything happens to Ezrin this time. A 5. You'll have to deal with this as almost like a reaction in a way. It doesn't count against you. But the ground beneath Ezrin, beneath your feet is wet with spilled liquid, like alcohol on the ground. I need you to make a dex save.
Do I do that now or on my
Right
turn?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dexterity
Because of
save.
his turn. It affects the next person down.
Ooh,
You failed
Not
and
so
you
good.
fall prone.
dang.
Yeah, so that means you lose half your movement on your next turn.
Yep.
Alright. Which means now it's Dem's turn, and Dem, you have to make an acrobatics check to get around this cart that's blocking your way. You literally do a front somersault over the cart. Oh wait,
Okay.
wait.
Sorry. First I did dexterity, and then I realized
Yeah.
acrobatics. So then I did acrobatics.
You attempt to do a front somersault, and you slide off the wrong way, and you lose 10 feet of movement as the chase is going. So you're only at 40 feet now. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
my turn.
And it's actually your turn. So yeah, I should have had that happen immediately, but still, now it's your turn. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna move 50 feet.
Putting you at 90.
20 feet. Mm-hmm.
You don't see the quarry this turn. You passively can't see him, but you see your friends pushing through the crowd ahead of you.
Okay. I am going to use color spray to distract random people. Actually, hopefully.
All right.
So that it clears the crowd a little bit, and I'm gonna aim ahead of my. Let me read it real quick. Cone originating from me. Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
Never mind.
That's my turn.
All right. Durin again. You're still stuck in the alley.
Gonna attack again. Beardy man.
Beardy man. All right, you miss. Actually, no, you do hit. It's a six damage to the devil. Your blade doesn't penetrate quite as deep, though, as you thought. All right.
It'll be my turn.
Okay. He retaliates against you. Beard attack first. Misses. Wave. 21 slashing damage, and I need Doran, I need you to make that saving throw again. Con save. You save. You don't receive an infernal wound. But it hurt like hell, so that ends its turn, and now that imp behind you is attacking with advantage because he's behind you. Unless you want to turn and face him this turn. It doesn't matter, even
It won't
without
matter.
advantage. So, alright, it says one target. Target must make a DC on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. We ran into this problem with the imp last time. It's misword. He doesn't have a DC listed.
Well, yeah, because you do the
I was just
attack,
gonna say
and
DC
then it's a
10.
poison, and it's a poison
Make a
DC.
Constitution save. Make a con save, Doran. You got to beat DC 10.
Oh!
Down. So you take full damage. You take 14 damage because of the poison as well. But you're not like poisoned. It's just straight up poison damage.
Alright.
Damn, Doran's getting
Yeah.
fucked up.
I think I'm gonna die.
Volmir's with you though, so fear not. Volmir sees you getting hit from behind. He will do a healing word at. I'll just give him a look. What spell slot levels does he have?
Should just be 1 and 2.
1 and 2 right now, right, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4th level cleric. Yeah, he'd have 2nd level.
Yeah,
He has
have him move
one-
up.
He has one. I don't want him to get engaged with them too. He has 1 slot at level 2 remaining. I'll have him hit you with a level 2 healing word.
Remember, it heals more too because he's a.
Yeah, he's got that factored in now.
Okay.
I think on his thing. So there's the roll for the regular healing is a 3,
Yep.
and there's his bonuses with the 10. So you got healed for 13.
I think it should actually be +1 more.
He's
Wait,
got it. If you hover over the 10. Well, the
Well, the
1d4.
+3 would be for level 1.
oh.
Yeah, +3 would be for level 1. So this should be +3/+4, I think. Wait, is that maybe I have it wrong?
No, so he's got a 1d4, he rolled a 3, and he rolled a 4, actually. His wisdom gives him +3, and his mod from being that type of cleric gives him another 3, so that's 10. I don't think it...
That might be right. I
It
don't
rolled
remember.
right, because the 3 is the bonus. The top 3 is the
Anyway.
bonus. 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
13.
that was a pretty good healing word.
Yeah, it was.
You get 13 hit points restored to you. That is a bonus action, and then with his action, he shoots this guy in the back. I'm going to give him advantage on the shot. Didn't need it. The Devil Guard takes some damage from piercing arrows in his back. Still alive, but bloodied.
God damn, that Devil Guard's tough.
They are very resistant to damage, so... Alright. At this point, if this guy is able to beat your passive perception, you're gonna lose him. If you don't. Okay. I'm gonna roll a check here to see if he gets obscured. And he does by a long shot. So you basically can't see where he is at all anymore.
Okay.
Or what he's done. He must have gone down a corner or an alley. So what you got to do is move down and then I'll allow you guys to make an active perception check where you get to where you last think he was. So he also moved on his turn. So he was at 270, so that puts him at 330.
We don't notice the crowd being disrupted anymore.
No, exactly. Yeah, you don't notice that anymore.
And he was like about 30 feet. I seen like crowd movement about 30 feet ahead of me.
It was about 30 feet ahead of you last round, so you still got to move
Okay.
up. But you got to
Okay.
get yourself to about 330 feet total before you can make the active check.
What?
All right. Yeah. So just keep moving. Yeah, you have to get to where he last probably was, and then check for him.
Yeah, he was only 30 feet from.
He was, but he also moved on this turn. All right, so you can no longer even spot him with passive perception. All right, so let's just move on. Ezrin's up, and you are prone.
Yeah, I'll use my 15 feet to get up.
All right.
And I'll run forward the rest of the way, which I guess is 45.
Yeah.
Or would I not be able to make a perception check after that?
You can't make
Well, actually,
any
my-
perception checks until you're at that point. So
Gotcha.
you're at 330 feet.
Gotcha. But Ruby would be about there at the moment because she's.
I'll
been
allow
dashing along
Ruby to
with-
make one perception check. Yes, I'll give that to Ruby. Yeah, and she can have advantage, and she does not spot him.
Dang, he really hid.
Yeah, he was very good at hiding there.
Well, that's all I can do this round.
But how much movement did you do?
I did. Let's see, it was 15 to get up. Then I had 15 and 30, so I guess 45.
All right, so 120 plus 45 is 165, right?
I think so.
All right. Math.
Yes.
Okay, so you are total at that. And let's roll a d20. So this will affect Dim immediately, but nothing happens. It's a 20. All right, Archimedes.
Okay, so let me get this right. I last seen him up about 30 feet ahead of me, so I move my 30 feet movement to where it seemed like the crowd was disrupted last, right? I move up there, and then I gotta move more. Like, do I look around? Do I say alley?
Make a
Or
check
do
now.
I
Make
ma-
a check
do I
at
make a
30
check?
feet, but it counts as your action to make an active check.
Okay. And this is a perception
Correct.
check?
Perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, perception. No!
You don't spot anything.
No. Alright.
So, but you did move another 30, right?
Yeah. Now, was there an alley or something over there where I'm at? Or?
There's alleys every couple, like every 15, maybe 30 feet. There's alleys he could have ducked down. Yeah. All right, so I got you at 270 feet. All right, and I got to roll to see if anything happens to Ezrin because of the complications of the chase. Roll d20. It's a 3. Ezrin, I need you to make a strength save.
Ooh, no.
There's some type of obstacle moving on into your path as you're running. You fail. You bounce it off this obstacle like someone's moving across the street with this giant cake, and you run into it and you fall prone. You're covered with like holiday birthday cake batter all over your clothing, and you're prone
I'll press
again.
hate it later.
Yeah. Alright, so that's Ark's turn. Alright, Dim, nothing happens to you, but it's your turn.
Okay. So,
You have to
Are
get way
we-
further up ahead to be able to make a perception check, because you're so far away.
are we off this map still?
Yeah, you're in the streets. We're role-playing this out, but I'm keeping
Oh,
this
okay,
map
okay.
up because Doran's still fighting on it.
Ah,
So half the party chased, half the party did not chase, so I'm sort of doing it.
sorry about that, guys. Okay. I then continue to chase. So I've got my bonus action and my regular speed, and
another
together
50.
is 50. Mm-hmm.
So you're at 140. Alright.
And am I able to see anything around me that?
Nope. You
Okay.
just hear shouting up ahead, probably from the other chasers and the quarry, but you're headed in the right direction, you just can't see shit.
All right. That's my turn.
Alright. But I gotta roll a d. Well, no one's behind you, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to roll. Alright, alright, Durin's up.
Attack again.
You hit the guard, right?
Yeah.
Takes minuscule damage from you.
That's my turn.
Okay. Driver's hiding, the guard, the devil in this case. Beard attacks you. Attacks you with his beard. It's a 10 to hit. Misses you. Glaive attack, 14, and you block it with your shield. You're safe from him. The imp from behind will attack with advantage. 24. Make a Constitution save to beat Con 10 or DC 10. You beat it, so you take half of that poison damage, so you only take 8 total. You're at 11 hit points.
Are people like running away from that alleyway?
Are they what?
Running away from the alleyway, since they can probably see a devil and an imp.
No, like where they're fighting, people can't see into the alley right there. People might be able to hear people fighting, but everybody's being loud and there's partying going on and music playing, everything. So it's hard to even notice what they're doing in the alley. So. All right, that's the imp. So we're on the next round, 10th round. Volmir, it's his turn. I'll just have him do a level 1 guiding bolt at this guy. Critical hit. He obliterates the devil. So, like there's nothing left of him. Like he literally evaporates this thing. So he's down now, Doran. You got him. That was his action.
My savior.
Yeah. I'm gonna mark his spell slots here. I got him at 1 first level slot, and he's got no second level slots now. Alright. That is next round. Okay. Willowfoot, Crowell, the guy you're chasing, continues to hide. Ezrin, you're up and you're prone.
I will once again use that 15 feet of movement to get up.
Yep.
How far do I have to go up in order to make a perception check?
You got to get to like 270 or 300, between 270 and 330.
Oh dang. Okay, so yeah, I'll dash again. So another 45.
All right, that puts you at 70, 210. And then I got to roll that table again.
Is Ruby able to check again?
She can make 1 check, yeah.
16.
And she does not find him.
Dang.
But for Dem, you immediately have to deal with a complication. You are forced to make a sharp turn to avoid colliding with something impassable. I need you to make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
My goodness.
Damn, you cannot pass by this without complicating yourself. You collide with something very hard in front of you and bonk your head against it. You take 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
And I say I'm usually very good at
2 damage.
running.
Yeah. So you're at 19 hit points. Alright, that's Ezrin's turn. Archimedes is up.
Alright, now, in order to move in the direction I think he did, I probably have to do a perception check.
No,
'Cause
you
I
can
don't-
still
or-
move in the direction that you last saw disturbance, which is still about 60 feet ahead of you.
I dashed 60 feet ahead of me.
Alright, that puts you at 330 feet. You're right where you last think he was.
Okay.
So Pat, you can take your action to perceive now. But
Yeah.
someone bumps into you at this point. And then, alright, first you see 3 children smash right past you, push you out of the way. Little kids getting your way, 3 of them. And they're in
Okay.
their party outfits and stuff. Like they look like street kids or something, and they're carrying something and running away. And then you, out of the corner of your eye, you see the guy you've been looking for this whole time. He's running down an alleyway, and he's running off. but you notice that the kids that ran past you, and they're kind of now like so far away that you can't like just grab after them, because you had to stop, you know?
Yes.
They're carrying something that's folded up and wrapped in their arms. And they're moving in the opposite direction as the guy that you were chasing.
Oh my god, so they're moving back down to my party members?
They're moving, no, not towards them, but like across the street. Like pretend you're in the middle of a street and there's a cross street, like a T intersection or something, and he went
Okay.
left, they went right.
Alright, I know this is a long shot, but I'm gonna do a free action and shout, I think he went down this corridor, he passed it off to these kid-looking things in costumes. And I point. And hopefully my companions can hear me over the noise of the crowd and see me pointing.
Okay, they can
And-
probably
or-
see and
or
hear
at
you.
least-
Yeah.
Or at least see my mouth moving and pointing.
Right, okay. So let me roll. We're still technically chasing here. A 2. This will affect Ezrin. Actually, no, that's a 6. Ezrin, you come upon a pack of dogs fighting over food in the middle of your running, like where you're running.
Oh.
I need you to make an acrobatics check against DC 10,
Alright.
or you'll be impeded by them.
Woo!
You do good. You just jump right over them somehow. You're good to go. They don't try to snap or bite at you or anything.
But I have high dex.
Yeah, you just leap over them very acrobatically. Okay, Dem is up.
Okay, I'm still going to use my movement and run first. Yeah, run, and I'm gonna make it look like when I fell down, that was part of this run.
Of course, yeah.
And
You're at
then
190 feet.
dash. So I do 25 and 25.
Yep.
And am I anywhere close to where?
You're about
Archimedes
200.
is?
You're about 140 feet away from where Archimedes is at, and he's stopped
Alright.
right in the middle of the street.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Okay. I gotta roll a d20. Actually, no, you're the last in the chase. So, suddenly you see Non-Murin running right up next to you, Dem, out of nowhere. Okay. He heard you guys were chasing someone somehow. Where is he? Non-Murin, are you present?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm moving him down a little bit. Okay. He's with them. Put you at 190 feet. You drunkenly stumble into the street next to Dem. What do you do?
Ah, damn. Have a drink, my dear.
I take it. I love drinking.
Okay. You take the drink and
But
drink it.
I'm running, so like only a few drops of it actually get in my mouth.
Hey, stay here. That's mine. I'm running after.
Do you tell him what's going on? Because he has no idea what you're doing.
So if he passes me a drink, then I grab it and keep going. I'm still running, and I since he's gonna follow me probably because I have his beer, then while he's close to me, I'm gonna tell him that there's the Stone of Galorr is up ahead with a guy, and Archimedes is the closest right now. And
Alright.
that's where we're going.
Okay, Namir, you just fade into the scene there. You don't take any actions. Now, next round, you
Yep.
can do something. All right. But Durin, you're still back there with Volmir, and you still have the imp to deal with.
Alright, gonna face the imp and attack him.
Okay. That is a miss.
What's up today?
I know.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
And I skipped the imp's turn, I think. Oh no, the imp is after you. I think. Oh no, the imp is somehow up top. Whatever. We'll just skip his turn. Alright, Volmir is gonna come up to you and he says, I need the rest, but before I go, take this. And he lays his hands on you and heals you up more. So you get 7 more hit points back, Durin. He's like, I'll catch up to you later. I must recover. I'll head back to the our tavern. I'll send word for you when I'm recovered a bit. And then he just kind of begins limping off down the street. Okay, so the chase is technically over right now, you guys, and we're out of initiative. Archimedes, but you're gonna actually, since you were there at the last place where you saw something,
Yes.
I want you to make an investigation check for me to see if you can figure out where the kids went. Investigation or perception, active.
Alright, just so you know, it says I have a 12 passive investigation. I
know.
It's not on that character sheet.
Right.
There's nowhere to put that at. Passive investigation. Okay.
That's fine.
But okay, so let's see. I am going to roll. Let's see. Investigation's a +2, perception's a +3. I can roll I could get to pick, right?
Yeah, but you got to
you
make
say-
one roll, though. You
Okay. I'm gonna roll a perception. Oh, come on.
15.
Damn it.
You cannot determine where the children went because they just faded into the crowd. But you head in their direction and tell everybody to follow behind you.
Okay.
Okay,
Was
so
that my turn?
yeah, we're out of initiative, but everyone else catches up to you at this point, like who was chasing.
Because I was going to keep running. But okay.
Well, you can't really run anywhere because you've lost everybody else. Like,
Yeah. It's
and
true.
you're if you do, you're gonna get a point of exhaustion if you keep running.
That's true. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because technically, you guys dashed more than I should have allowed.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, Ezrin, I need you to make a perception check. You catch up to Archimedes, and he tells you what he thinks he saw, which was 3 children running off with something under their arms, like a big football. And the other guy, like, they were shouting, and like Archimedes heard them say, "We got something! We got something!" And you're looking for what, either or. You can either look for the guy, or you can look for the children.
So it's perception or investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. I'll look for the children, I guess.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. You go down the alleyway where Archimedes said they ran to, and down there you found there is a sewer grate that seems to have been not properly closed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I will shout that to everybody.
Okay, we go over.
Oh, by this point, this is probably gone.
You got to wait up for Doran to catch up, so it takes 10 minutes for him to walk down the street after you guys. So
Am I still fighting, or am I?
no,
I'll
I'll just say, actually, you do need to keep fighting. Go ahead and make an attack roll, Duran, for your turn.
Alright.
And I'll get back to what those guys were doing, since I sort of prematurely ended initiative. Actually, you know what? Durin, you're not fighting. Forget this. The imp disengages with you, flies above the buildings, and he's gone. So you can catch up to the group. So forget about that. But you're all together now. All the adventurers, including now Namirin, shows up. He's very drunk.
Hells yeah.
And you guys are listening and looking down into the sewer. You hear children's voices in the distance echoing below.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I look down. How far of a jump or drop is it?
There's like a ladder, and it's probably like 10 or 15 feet.
So like, let's go. I climb down the ladder.
Okay.
All right.
Is there water? Is there water down there, or?
You will see in a moment.
Okay, because I got dark vision.
Oh yeah, I know.
But when I do get to the bottom, I will pull out my bow and knock an arrow.
Okay. So,
As my free action.
I'm
yeah.
gonna use one of my potions.
Okay. Give me 1 second. There. So Archimedes, does everybody follow him down there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me put everyone
Yeah.
down. You guys go down this sewer.
Mike, is it possible that my token does not have dark vision?
I don't have your token on the map just yet.
Okay. Thanks,
I'm,
Ben.
I'm putting
Well,
you
plus
there now.
he hasn't hit the circle button to
Yeah.
ping the map.
Yeah, I still have to ping, so some of you should see I'm still missing Ezra
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
and Ruby. So
There we go.
you have Ruby, right?
Yeah, I can stick around there.
So that should be 5 of you. That should be everybody who's currently here, right?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yes.
So Archimedes, you're leading the way, and you come down to this kind of like room. And
Okay,
there's a
yep.
door. There's a door ahead of you right here. You know.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah. Let me fix. Doran, do you have your sword out?
Yeah.
I'm holding my bow
It's actually.
at the ready. Shit. I say, Dim, can you check the door to see if it's trapped door? Or you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna kick the door open.
Yeah. Okay. You sure?
I'm gonna kick the door open while I have my bow in one hand.
All
I
right.
could check it.
We don't have time.
You just kick the door open. There's no resistance. It just opens.
So that was 5 feet, and I step.
Yeah, you're not in initiative, so you guys
Okay.
can use your tokens to move freely.
Okay, so I appear.
Give
Do I wait?
me-
I wanna. Do I want to use survival or whatever? Do I hear voices? See any fresh tracks that went either this way, that went either north or south? I tell everybody, hold up! Don't mess
yeah.
up the tracking of the floor.
Be careful down in the water. I almost died there one time.
You did not see any tracks at all.
I use my big giant ears to listen and see if I can hear something from one direction or another.
No, because right now you can only see south of here. But here's the thing: as you guys go down there,
Oh, we can only see south. Okay, didn't know.
yeah,
Am I standing in water because I'm colorblind? I didn't see this.
you are standing in water.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
As soon as you guys come into the main area where the water's at, there is a sickening smell about the air. So it's almost unbearable. You're all having trouble breathing right now. What do you do?
I have my cloak. I pull my cloak, my hoodie, quick, over my face, and like my little ninja face mask, I pull up over my nose.
Okay. All
Um,
right. You're able to breathe a lot easier that way.
yeah, that's one of the
You
things
think
that we
whatever
use
it
out in
is
the wild.
it
Yeah.
was making you sick, like poisoning you.
Okay.
Is it also affecting Ruby
It
or?
is affecting everybody. Yeah, down here.
Okay, for her, I'm gonna just snap her out of existence, and for me, I'll tie something over my face.
Okay. All right. Everyone needs to do that unless you're gonna be sick.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I'll wrap my cloak around my face.
All right. So you're making your way south right now, and you, Archimedes, you come to an area where you see, you know, like a water passageway that way. The water's not incredibly deep. It's like similar sewers you've been in before.
I see no fresh tracks right in front of me.
No, none at all.
Okay. I say, Tim, do you want to lead the way? And
Yep.
then see if we can't track these guys down.
Yeah. And then I don't know if I'm using more than passive perception when I'm really looking or listening to hear anything.
You're using your passive perception unless you stop and say, I
Yeah.
make an active perception. I want to make an active
Yeah,
perception.
I want to make an active perception check.
Right at the
Soft.
moment. What are
Yes.
you doing exactly?
I'm tell everybody to be really quiet, and then I'm listening and looking also down this kind of hallway
Which direction? South?
south. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, make a check.
Would I be able to kind of like look around the walls to see if there's any markings or anything? Because we've seen markings in the sewers
Mm-hmm.
before.
Mm-hmm. You can in a second.
Okay.
So Dim, I don't think you see much. Nope. You see nothing ahead that looks interesting.
Okay.
Actually, you just see like somewhere down here. There's just like a lot of water pulled up ahead.
Down where?
Did it not move? Like
Might have.
down in this direction.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Like on the stone, not inside the water. So like it looks like it flooded over a little bit or something.
Okay. I'd also like to make an active perception check in here on this water.
Like looking at the water for what?
No, looking like down this direction
Mm-hmm.
and trying to listen or hear or see anything. I can.
All right, you're trying to listen. Make another perception check. Okay, you don't hear much.
I see. I don't hear or see anything.
No.
Okay.
Can I investigate to see if I see anything on the walls or any
Uh,
markings or anything?
You don't perception passively. You don't notice anything.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah.
I think it's a dead end, guys.
What? This is a dead end? Down to our south?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that there's a wall there as you go down there.
And the north wasn't an optional direction either, right?
Dim, just as you get there, something on the
Oh,
ground
God.
reaches up and tries to reach out for you. Something turns into like a makeshift hand or an arm and comes up to attack you.
Well, shit.
Roll an
Can
initiative.
Can I get a reaction?
Nothing. And this is with advantage. And this hand slaps you, this like liquid hand. You take 4 bludgeoning damage and 4 acid damage.
Ooh.
And are you wearing metal armor?
No.
Probably.
Wait, let me double check that.
Yeah, I don't think you are. You're wearing leather. But you take 8 damage, Dem. And now we gotta roll initiative. Something gray and disgusting is grabbing at you.
We have familiar fighting a creature like this before, don't we?
You are familiar with these, yes.
Very familiar.
They at range. Do not fight them a friend in battle.
Okay, the creature went first. And next is, well, Volmir's not here. I gotta take him out and add non-Murn in. Sorry,
He's there.
non-Murn.
That's alright.
It won't let me. Oh wait, you are in there. Good, okay. But I just had to take Volmir. Alright, Durin, you're next. You hear Dim cry out like, ah! Up ahead. Further down to the south. It's
30. And I can kind of see the shape of something next to them.
yes, you see something forming into it like a real weird looking shape, yeah.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Alright,
For trap.
make the attack roll. You miss, it like flies over it. It's too low to the ground and you miss it.
All right.
Yeah, but you barely missed.
Potion. That's an action, right?
Yes, an action.
Okay, that's
Oh,
in the
you
turn.
used a potion earlier, right?
Yeah.
How many hit points did you get back?
6.
Okay, forgot to add that. So I have you at 24. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Ezrin's up.
All right. I will attempt to throw a firebolt at it.
Can you see it from there?
I can, yeah.
Alright. Attempt that. It's a little bit harder to hit for you from that range with Dim in front of it. But you nail it. Only
For one.
doing 1 damage to it, yeah. Okay. I think
That's my turn.
I'll give you 1 damage. Okay. Alright. You don't move, right? Alright, non-Marin, you're
No.
up.
Alright.
See this thing grabbing at Dim, trying to grab hold of her and stuff.
Release the halfling or I'll slap you silly. With Dim being small, does that mean we can occupy the same square?
No. You have to
She
be,
can just be
they have
hide
to be
behind people.
two size categories below you. in order to do that.
Okay, damn it. But I can bonus action dash.
Yep. Difficult terrain because of Archimedes.
Yeah, I have 35 feet of movement.
Yeah. So you went around.
Yeah, just somewhere where I can slap and stomp things.
Right. Oh.
Start slapping and stomping.
Make 1 attack roll at a time. Just so I can kind of. Alright, that hits.
First attack.
You do 9. Yeah, you do 9 damage to it. Ooze splatters all over the place and it singes your hand a little bit. You take 1 damage from it.
Alright.
Go ahead if you're making another one.
I think so, yeah.
You can always do 1 extra one as a well, you did your bonus action
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
spent
turn.
my bonus action on
on dashing.
a dash, yeah.
Yeah. You get 1 attack this turn.
Exactly, I needed a bonus action to...
Yeah, you can't do your martial arts or flurry of blows.
Yeah, I'm just stomping this in, let the halfling go!
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
that's it. Yeah. Alright, Archimedes is next.
Gnome, of course.
Yes. I see Dim in trouble with my elven eyes down the corridor, and I will take a shoot. I'll take a shot at this elf, at this ooze-looking creature right there. Right above Dim's head. Her
Right.
small little head missing her, which would give her like what, half cover, 3/4 cover. I don't know.
It doesn't matter for you. You have
No,
sharpshooter.
yeah. I know. I'm just role playing it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Make your attack.
Oh, I am. All right, the 26 to hit.
You pierce it, and ooze goes all over the walls. Not
All right.
singeing anything, but your arrow is dissolved as soon as it hits.
Yes,
You lose
yes,
one arrow.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Dim, now you can take your turn.
Okay, so I use my short sword to
That hits.
no sneak.
You get sneak attack, yeah, because there's an ally within 5 feet of it.
Okay,
Well, it's
yeah.
engaged with you, so no.
I was wondering.
Wait, is what's the rule for sneak attack? Does it matter who they're engaged
As
with?
long as an ally is within 5 feet
Yeah.
of the enemy.
Yeah, you get sneak attack. So you do 10 piercing damage to it.
Hey, I got a question.
Mhm.
How many levels of rogue do you need to get sneak attack? Because I might want to get sneak attack myself.
It's at level 1,
Level 1.
but
It-
you don't get
The
the
different
bonus action stuff until level 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Alright, that is your action, Dim?
Yeah, that's my action. And then my bonus action is disengage.
Alright.
And then I use my movement to come over here.
10, 15. Stop in there. Are you stop? You're stopping there.
There.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. This thing now turns to slap against the dwarf, Namir. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Namir, you just got splashed with acid and bludgeoning damage. You're not wearing any armor, so that doesn't.
Nah.
But
I'm not even wearing my clothing.
take 12 total damage from this little ooze creature. Okay, Durin is up.
do you take extra damage if the acid splashes on your balls?
No.
I'm gonna equip, switch out my longsword for the broken one I have.
Yeah. If you're in the water, it's difficult terrain, by the way. We're gonna keep that, by the way,
Okay,
for now on.
so that will be. I think it's just the same thing, -1.
For what?
If I attack him with the old longsword I had.
Yeah, if it's the old one. Aren't you wielding a magical longsword now?
It's not magical. It just has the fire
Continuous
effect
flame. Continual
Yeah.
flame.
on it. The blade itself isn't actually magical.
Okay. Yeah, it's -1 damage if you hit it with the pre-damaged one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna swap to that one,
All right.
and then
Hits, and you destroy it. It's destroyed. It just putters out into a pool of liquid on the ground, and it can no longer hold that shape anymore, guys.
hey,
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, it's dead. But yeah,
Alright.
to the south, you guys, it looks like an impassable direction down there.
All right, and we couldn't go to the north either, right?
No, also that way looks pretty impassable. There's a
Well, let's head
grate
down our
ahead of you. And
Dim. Let's head down this waterway, even though it'd be a little rough, trotting through like a foot deep of water, but I think we have no choice. Go ahead.
That's the only way to go.
Try to scout up ahead, and I'll follow closely behind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got an arrow knocked, by the way.
Oops. Sorry.
Let me know if you want to do anything as you're moving through here, guys.
I want to be stealthy, and I want to also look really close at everything in front of me. If I could perceive any like monsters, gelatinous cubes,
Okay.
I do got a question.
pseudopods.
The water that we're moving through, is it kind of still water, or is it
It's
slow moving
slowly,
water?
slow moving. Yeah, slow moving
Does
water.
it look like?
But it's
and-
difficult terrain because it's water.
Well, I was gonna ask you, with my survival skills, does it look like there might have steps that step through, maybe stirred up some dirt, you know?
No, nothing. It's hard to see down here. You can only see in shades of gray right now. It's completely dark. And
Yeah.
it's just everything's black in the water basically.
Okay.
And I feel the walls and see if there seems like there's any.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Is our vision right? I think I can only see 30 feet. Oh, never mind.
You should be right. I didn't change
I'm rolling
anything.
so low tonight. Where? Okay. 12.
No, you don't see anything.
Officers are supposed to be able to see 60.
Okay, Dim. You can see what looks
I
to
get
be
the
some type of door up ahead.
Before you go up to that door,
Oh, whoops.
investigate it. See if there's like, maybe a
Oh,
handprint.
are you guys able to
or-
walk through there?
I can,
Yeah.
but Dim
You
got
should not be able to
messed up.
walk through there. Stay in the waterway because everything else is walls there.
Oh yeah, I
And
am.
You see something up ahead here? A door.
Dim. See if there's a handle or something on there. See if it's been recently, like any markings, handprints, something
Yeah.
like that.
So should I do investigation on the door?
If you're looking for something, yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking. Oh my goodness. I'm looking to see if it looks like it's been opened recently.
Okay. Is that your investigation
Yeah.
an 8?
Terrible. Yeah.
You can't determine it. No.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if it's trapped or anything because I'm about to open it. So I guess I want
You
to
can't
wiggle
tell.
the.
You can't tell.
Is there a handle on it?
Yeah, it's sort of like a steel door with just a handle on it. It looks like it needs to pull it or push it inward to open it.
I turn the handle and try to push it.
Okay. It starts to very slowly open.
And then I do like a bow, where I like put my hand forward and say like, "After you."
Yeah, you see a passageway leading south of you, and you can make out like a door further down on one of the sides, along one of the walls. Who you letting go before you? No one? No one's going? Okay. You get to about there, and now you can hear voices up ahead, them coming from somewhere down here. And they sound like children's voices.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dim. Scout ahead. I
Okay.
got
I'm
you.
gonna scout ahead, and I'm gonna do like this signal to our communities, like to tell everybody to be quiet. Like I'm just
Alright.
doing like the
Yeah,
lip,
I put my finger to my lips and tell everybody.
and I mouth
And
"stay here," but I don't
Alright.
say it out loud.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna be ultra stealthy down this hallway.
Fade into the shadow.
Alright, well, you need to make a stealth check before you do that.
Jeez,
Oh no, you trip
what's
over.
wrong with me today?
There's a tripwire ahead of you, and you trip over it, and you hear a bell go off.
I rush around the corner to see if I see any children
Okay.
or small people.
you hear a lot of movement and coming from behind this door.
Okay. I'm gonna open it quickly.
Okay.
Oh God. And I'm gonna
Did you
cast
just
color
walk right
spray.
through there?
Yeah.
Oh crap! Hold on a
And
minute,
cast color
guys.
spray.
Hold
Did
on.
you hear me?
Yes, but I'm not.
Color spray, damn it.
I'm not ready
I'm
for that
assuming
yet.
the rest of us
I
all
know.
heard the bell go off as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, hold
you
on. Before you do anything, you open the
yeah.
door and I tell you what you see. You don't take any
Okay.
actions.
Okay.
So ahead of you, there's 3 children, 2 human children, and like a tiefling child, standing there, looking frightened, and they're all wielding toy swords and bows. And they're dressed for the celebration, and they freak out when they see it. They're like, "It's one of them! Hide!" They're like, "Where are we gonna go?" They start arguing with each other, and they say, "Who are you?" Very scared.
One of the heroes that came to save Founders Day, of course. Some
What the hell
evil
are you
people are,
talking about?
I'm trying to save the day. I've got my whole band of heroes with me, and we're saving the day. So, um, just that's why I'm here now, and so I what I was looking for is this thing and a stone and a wrapped up. And did you guys see that? You probably grabbed it on accident.
We stole something. Yeah, we
Yeah,
came down here,
right.
but it's not nice, this thing, and it made my friend go crazy, so we threw it away.
Oh my God. Exactly. You can't just throw something like that away. What were you thinking? Now everything's gonna be all evil and weird. Now I gotta clean up after you.
Huh?
Where did you throw it?
In the other
Sorry.
room.
Oh,
That way. And he points in this direction.
guys, you cannot touch it. Don't touch anything.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere near that thing. It spoke in spooky voices and I heard it in my head.
What did it say?
Nothing. I couldn't understand it. But I felt some kind of weird language being spoken in my brain.
Okay, well you guys stay in here. I'm gonna shut this door and you're gonna stay in here. And you gotta be quiet and stay in here. Most of all, stay in here.
Don't worry, we will. We don't want to go anywhere near that thing.
And I step out of the door and then I open it again. I say, stay in here.
Oh,
Go
okay.
out.
Are you shutting the door?
Yeah, and then I shut it.
All right.
Boy, she's a bossy one.
Stay in there.
And then I wave Archimedes and everybody else into this room.
Okay.
No one can
Very
see
well.
you. Oh, Archimedes is standing
Yeah,
right
he
there.
can see me.
I think she's waving for us to come, guys.
Yeah, we should probably go check this out. This sounds interesting.
So when you guys come in here, I don't know how much of that you heard, but these 3 delinquents stole a stone, and so of course they found out it was evil or something.
Well, you know,
They've thrown it over here.
kids will be kids. All right. Well, let's move cautiously. I got my
Yeah.
arrow knocked. I got my arrow knocked, ready to draw back and shoot fast if I have to.
Alright.
You said it's in this direction, right?
Yeah, is any of us able to like sense magical stuff?
I can, however, it's going to take me 10 minutes to
Uh,
get it going.
You're
okay.
like,
Could already found it
I
by
can
now.
do that, but I really need a lot of time.
Ritual
Who's
spell.
Uh-oh.
who's not
What just
here?
happened to me?
Why is Non-Mirror not here?
He's
I'm
right
here.
here.
Oh, I don't see his token. Never mind.
Yeah, it's tokens right there.
Okay.
You can't see him?
Oh, he's underneath something else that you guys can't see. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I lose sight of you sometimes because my markers. I'll just kind of move that all the way.
So we're
Let me describe to you what you're seeing. Okay.
okay.
You see a room here, obviously. Small room with no adornments or anything. The occasional like thing. This looks like it was the clubhouse for these little kids. Like you see like toys lying about and fake swords and stuff and like posters on the wall of famous knights and kids drawings and stuff. But other than that, not much going on right there. But you can see that this pillar in the middle reveals that like there's another room on the other side of it.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm just gonna watch where I'm stepping, but I'm gonna walk into the next room after this one.
You're watching where you're stepping.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not stepping like on
Okay.
trap.
On in there.
Murin steps there and there's a chair right next to you. No one move.
No moving.
And it moves itself and it jumps up at you.
Oh,
Mimic chair. Yes.
It comes at you and we must roll initiative. So
that's too awesome. Finally, you know how many campaigns we've ran and we have not fought a mimic?
it is
I mean-
kind of odd. Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Mimic
since
chairs
we
and stuff are fine, man.
started in like whatever that dragon, whatever it was, first campaign, we still haven't ran across any mimic.
All right, there it is. It makes one. It gets to take its turn first because it definitely surprised you.
Fuck yeah.
Hits you with a pseudopod or attempts to. I rolled a 14 to hit. Let me change it so you guys can see at least the attack rolls. I'll put it on Whisper Toggle, I guess. Okay. Does that hit you, Non-Marin?
Oh,
No.
14 doesn't.
Does not. Yeah, it missed. You notice that it's underneath the chair mimic. There's this kind of green object, like with a partial cloth wrapped around it. But you need to deal with this thing first. Okay. Archimedes, you are next.
Yeah, it looks like I have some sight on him, but maybe I have to move a little bit better to get a better shot. So
yeah, I
will.
would say you maybe can shoot him from there, but
Yeah. I'm gonna move 5, 10 right down here, and move through Doran and down right there. That's 5, 10. Okay, and I'm gonna blast them with an arrow.
okay. Your attack roll.
26.
That hits.
All right, 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage. You do
That's the end of my turn.
9 piercing damage to it. It cuts through the wood and the fake wood that it's using as its skin, and then bursts through it on the other side.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Namirin's up.
Alright, I start smacking it. Bang!
How do you? Are you literally slapping things like with open palm technique? What's your technique?
Yeah, something like a Stockton slap, probably.
Oh god. Okay. You bludgeon this thing for 7 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Also known as the Ottoman slap, by the way.
Ah.
Nah, it's a bit different, but yeah. So I'm like getting a lot of leverage and then BAM! And yeah, again.
All right.
Actually, I think I'm angry, so I'm spending a key point. BAM!
You're drunk, but you know enough to know that chair should not attack.
Yes, you do another 18 total damage, and you
You
see bits
say
and pieces of it
you're
being
right.
like kicked around the room. You're smashing it into chunks, bits. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Ezrin's up.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I don't have a clear shot at him, but I will do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Ah, not a good roll.
Is that a wisdom save?
Wisdom save, 15.
All right. 16.
He succeeds.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Not until level 6, anyway.
Durin's up.
Go 15, 20. And attack him.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
That is what's that? 15 slashing damage. You cut right through the center of it, cleaving many of its appendages, or chopping the chair down to little shards of wood, which when they fall off, they turn into like this oozy material. It's not real wood, and you cut through it. Good job. It is still alive, but it looks like it's having a hard time maintaining the form that it was using. All right, Dim, you're up.
All right. Just hop, hop, hop over here, and then do a little short bow action right into what would be its ear if it weren't a wooden chest.
Yeah. Oh, that is massive damage. You just utterly destroyed it.
Ha!
And it crumbles into like little bits and chunks that just kind of slowly reform into, I don't know what it would be, but like little bits of flesh and stuff. So,
Gosh, Tim's fucking it up with that damage, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, one good roll all night. I'm glad it's that one.
Okay. And now that you destroyed it, you can see underneath all the bits and pieces of this thing that you just slashed to death, there is something lying there on the ground right here. An object. What do you do?
Well, examine it before you pick it up. I mean, we don't know what it could
Yeah.
do to us.
Can I do an Arcana check or something?
You'd have to pick it up and look at it.
All right, I'm gonna reach down and pick it up.
You do that. Okay. Alright. This is what it looks like. You guys see this?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
As you uncover it, finally, it was wrapped in cloth, and then you have to hold it like so you can see it. That's what it looks like. It's this pale green colored, fleshy, like orb, or like whatever that shape is, like ellipsy or whatever.
Hmm.
And Azrin, as you begin touching it, you start to feel very strange at first. It fits in the palm of your hand, actually. It's not that big.
Mm-hmm.
But you start to hear weird sounds in your mind.
Can I understand them at all, or is it unintelligible?
You start to be able to understand it. It's almost as if it's speaking to you, and it's slowly cycling through known languages,
Hmm.
and eventually lands on one that you understand, Elvish. And it begins speaking to you. Finally, you have found me.
Can we hear it?
No, only he can hear this in his mind right now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
So, he said, finally someone worthy has found me. Tell me, elf, what do you seek from me?
I'm gonna hold up my hands just so everybody knows that something's happening, I guess. And I guess I'll say out loud, the stone's talking to me. It wants to know what I seek.
Say something, like that's good and not riches and stuff. Probably a good idea.
Although, well,
Unless you want riches. Unless maybe we do want riches. We kind of
I'll
do. It's true.
I'll think
Oh,
to the
by the way, when
stone.
he asks you that, you
Mhm.
feel compelled to tell
Mm.
this thing exactly what you want, not only in your immediate future, but out of life, and you cannot resist
Ooh.
the answering it at all.
Wow, that's fucking awesome.
You may attempt to
Okay.
deceive it, but it is a very difficult deception to try and lie to this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess in the immediate right now, we are currently looking for the what was it called? Sorry guys, I forgot. Dragon Vault? Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
Do
just
we
for
know
lack
Yeah.
of a better term, it's a dragon.
Yeah. We
Are
are
you
searching
saying
for
this out loud?
I guess I'd be I'd be saying that part out loud.
Okay.
I guess does it want multi answers of like what I want?
No. Well, that's one answer. It wants to know
Okay.
more about you. Tell me everything. And I will
I would
tell
say
you
I
what
also
how I can help you.
I would also then mention I seek knowledge of the arcane and of magic. And I guess then mention I seek to find out what happened to my parents in Undermountain.
That shall be revealed to you in time. I have foreseen it. If you seek the vault of the former Lord of Waterdeep, Never Ember's vault, I may show you the way if you wish.
Shit just got real.
This is only in his mind.
I know. I just like out of character. I was not. Yeah.
I will I'll mention that to my group that it knows the location of the vault and it said it will tell us how to get there. I guess I'll ask it how to get there.
There are trials you must undertake. There are 3 keys required to enter. It is located within this city in an old tower. Bring me to the surface and I shall guide you, as I do not know what it was called, but I know how to find it. That is what you must do in order to achieve this goal.
Alright guys, it wants us to go to the surface with it, and it'll tell us where to go. I'm a little concerned though that if we just pop up out of the sewer, people are gonna immediately attack us since we're not the only ones looking for this thing.
Well, wait a minute now. We were in a crowd and it's a crowded party. We just come out of the sewer all casual like, keep this thing discreet, we have no idea what's going on.
Well, I am
As
thinking
far as we know, that guy thinks he still has it. He didn't know these kids stole it.
right, which is why I'm thinking no one seems to have followed us down here. I'm wondering if we shouldn't wait down here for just a little while, maybe.
Well, we should rest. Yeah, before we do though, let's fully explore this area to make sure there's nothing hiding in wait while we rest. Just to be on the safe side.
I was
mean,
gonna suggest that we go back to the Flying Flagon and party.
That would be ideal, but
I'm not sure we have that kind of time.
Oh, by the way, Dem, as you're standing there,
Oh god.
you see along that wall right there, there is like a switch right there on the side. It looks like some type of stone or metal lever, rather, like embedded in the stone. And this little alcove looks to be in the shape of a door to you, even though it's completely like stone.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to this room with the kids in it, and I'm gonna ask them to come out now
Okay.
and tell us about this lever. I knock on the door.
Very cautious. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
What you notice how there's a lever in here in this little alcove in this other room?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's our secret entrance way.
Secret. I love my whole party loves secret entrances. Will you tell me how it works? I mean, obviously you
They
pull the
kind of just
lever.
give you.
Got it.
They start laughing like, you just
All
pull on
right,
it.
forget it. Dim walks away.
Yeah.
Secret passageway, guys, right here. And she points to the lever.
Ezrin, as you're
Mhm.
holding this thing, the longer you're holding it, you realize that like you cannot seem to want to put it down at all.
Ooh.
And your mind is being flooded more and more with information. Um, like you just keep seeing this thing's, well, not seeing, but feeling its intention and urging you to continue on your quest and to continue seeking what you are seeking.
Is it an urge to do it like right now, or is it an urge to?
It's not so immediate, but like you're feeling like, I can finally do it. Like I can finally do it now. I cannot give up this opportunity whatsoever. There's no way I'm gonna ever give this thing away.
Gotcha.
So Dim says to Ezra and Nanmurin and Archimedes, it doesn't really say anything, but like, pointing at them and doing the like around my ear, like cuckoo sign, like circle around my ear, like maybe he's going crazy. Should I know that?
All you see with Ezrin is he's just constantly looking at it. When you guys aren't talking directly to him,
Uh,
he's kind of,
Ezra down here. Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Ezrin's just kind of staring at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
D-
Um, sorry. That's all.
guys, do we? I mean, do we think we should wait down here and then immediately go look for this tower that it wants us to look for?
I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little while and then go.
I mean, we are half exhausted. We ran all across town for like the last couple hours.
Yeah,
We need
let's
to
get
run.
a good solid beer induced drink sleep, I say.
Okay.
But let's see where this exit takes us.
Yeah.
Which
So
way
Dim
are you
pulls
going?
the lever.
Pull the lever? Okay.
What did you just say,
Who, me?
Ezrin?
I didn't say anything just now.
Oh, okay.
So the wall slides open that way, and then as you open that, you see that another wall opens up that way
What way? This way?
to the north.
To the
You
north.
see? Okay. You can
Oh,
see it
okay.
leads back into that area right there.
Okay.
And as you enter there,
Oh
things
God.
start charging you, and you're under
God.
attack, and you're
Yeah.
deep, deep doo-doo.
I yell out, "We're in deep, deep doo doo."
But
All right, let's take our break, and then we'll start
And then
this.
Dim will die.
And then
Okay.
we'll die. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take our break. Starting now.
all right.
I'm back, guys.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Everybody mostly back?
I'm back.
Okay. Alright, drop us back into this. And start up the combat. Fight music. Okay, so we're back, and get this initiative on. Rolling initiative, guys. Now, you are where you are, and all you heard was Dim scream out, "Oh God!" something, and then
I feel like this has happened before.
it happens a lot when it comes to you. Yeah, it does. Dim, you're a little careless, I would say.
Slightly.
Yeah. Okay, but Ezrin, you are reacting very quickly. I don't know if it's because you're so focused on your goals right now because of this crazy weird stone that you picked up, but you are first in initiative.
Oh damn, 27.
You
How'd I
did
get
good. You did very good.
Okay. Yeah. I hear Dim scream. Is this thing influencing me in any other way?
No, you can go about, you have your normal functions. There's nothing else
Okay.
causing issues, but as a out of character side note,
Mhm.
you're not fully attuned to this until you take a long rest, and then I'm going to reveal more information later, but
Gotcha.
okay? But you're feeling it sort of attuned to you without you having to try. Okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse attuning process.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. I'll move 5. I see something. 10, 15, 20. Oh boy. I see skeletons. I can't get a clear shot of them there. Oh boy. I guess the best shot I'm gonna get is from here if I don't want to go in the room. So I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at number 1 from here.
Go ahead, at number 1, right?
Yes.
Make the attack roll. Oh, it slams up against the wall. The pillar in
Yeah.
front of him. Missed.
And just to get out of everybody's way, I'm gonna go right there.
Okay. Non-Mirren's next. In your drunken stupor, Non-Mirren, you hear Dim crying out. Ezrin rushes by you down the hall, and you follow suit. Is he back?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah.
He might have passed out drunk. Okay, he's here.
Alright, let's see. What's going on here?
You're like, oh damn! You see something.
Why are you screaming like a little bitch? What's going on here? Oh shit. And I'm gonna get back out of this room and drag them with me if I can.
You're gonna drag her?
Yeah, just get her to the other side of that door frame so she's not standing right in the middle of it.
Is that basically a grapple check?
I don't
Or
know, I
it's,
can
it's a
try to
shove.
push her.
It's a shove, yeah. So, it's basically that. Yeah, it's like a shove attack. So.
Athletics, right?
Well, I guess normally it's a contest, so I guess it would depend if she's contesting it.
Yeah, if she wants to contest it.
Come
Nope.
back here, little lady.
Gladly go.
Okay, you just pull her out of the way. There's no contest. Where do you send her to? Here, like.
Yeah, just out of harm's way for now.
That counts
And I
as your
keep
action.
standing there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your action. Archimedes is up. These things are standing up and they're kind of like moving towards you guys. By the way, like.
Damn it, you drunken dwarf! Move the fuck up!
Don't shout at me.
do.
You can push me too.
You can push by him.
Trying to see if no, I can't get even a shot on the side. I don't think.
Nah, not really. Not from there.
All right, I hold my action with the arrow knocked.
Okay. Dim, now it's your turn.
Okie doke. So I'm just gonna peek around and my short bow to take a long shot.
You have to
Like,
move further than
let
that,
me
though.
move. Okay, let me move in.
That's 15 feet you just moved. You had to squeeze
Yeah.
by Namurin.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my short bow on number 1.
He's got half cover.
Yeah.
You nail him, but you don't do sneak attack damage. You do
Mhm.
regular piercing damage against him.
And I'll have to use my dash movement to get back out.
Okay. Yep, you
That's
do.
bonus, and that's my turn.
All right. This thing has a bow, and it steps out here.
I shoot.
Fire away. Yeah, go ahead. Waiting on your attack roll.
I can't click on my token.
Don't know why.
Oh. I know what I did wrong. Okay, there we go.
All right. It hits.
Wow. Okay.
4 piercing damage to it.
Yep. And my turn.
Bones shatter as it collides into this undead skeleton.
And I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, I can't move now since I held action, right?
Yeah, that was just your reaction you just used, so.
Okay.
10,
All right.
15, 20, 25. This one also is drawing on it's drawing on Namir with a short bow. Actually, I didn't even get to roll the other one. The first one attacks still, and that's a 13 to hit. And then the next one comes up and attacks. 23 to hit against Namir.
Let me see for a second.
Trying to catch the arrow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and deflect missiles. Yeah, easy.
Isn't that against
So I've got this
the
for sure.
attack roll?
It's against the damage.
It's against the
It's
damage.
against the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1d10 plus dexterity plus monk level.
There's no check for you. You just catch it.
If I can beat the
Oh,
damage,
okay.
then fuck yeah, I can.
But I think you would have caught it anyway, because plus your monk level plus your dexterity.
Exactly, yeah.
So do you get to throw it back?
If
yeah.
if he uses a key point, he can throw it back. I think
Yeah,
that's
if
how
he
it
uses
works.
key point. Yep.
You don't have deflect missiles filled
I'm
in,
not
by
spending
the way.
the key point.
All right, so you just
Yeah.
catch it. You just
Almost.
catch it and toss
Yeah,
it away.
just chuck it to the side. Exactly.
All right, cool.
What's that supposed to be?
Suddenly you hear this evil laugh coming from down the hallway. Silly people come into my domain. Give me free bones to make my creations. Yes, this is a glorious day indeed. And then you see something in like sort of a blurry image walk forward here. And you're not gonna fucking like this at all. Tosses something down the hall at you guys.
Oh no.
I need everybody to make a dex save. That is...
This is what I think it is, isn't it?
In fact, everybody needs to make a dex save, yeah.
If it's what I think it is, it goes around corners.
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much. Oh my god.
Oh.
We might have a TPK right now.
Yeah.
Archimedes, you save, okay?
Okay.
You take... I'm gonna nerf this damage a little bit, unless you don't want me to, but...
I'm good with whatever.
You guys are so low on health right now. So it would have been 28 damage if you didn't save. Archimedes did save. Okay, so Archimedes takes 14 fire damage. A fireball flies out towards the group, explodes in fiery, furious like energy, and you're all getting burnt. Ezrin, you failed completely. You take 28 damage.
I am
You are
unconscious from full health.
Yep. Non-Murin, what did you
I'm
utterly
unconscious.
fail? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Dim is unconscious, and Doran, you are also unconscious. So half the party is unconscious right now. Got it?
Yep.
More than half of us.
And then the last, like, Archimedes, you hear this creature say, "My minions gather the bones. Bring them to the storage area. I will use them later." He thinks you're all dead, I guess, but
Holy fuck, am I the only one alive?
you're the only one conscious. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's actually something you can do.
more of them start showing
well.
up here.
We'll see. We'll see if it gets your turn.
Yeah. They come down there. Okay. Uh-huh. There was even more that you guys could not see back here. Okay, they start heading towards the door here. Uh-huh. So it moves up. I'm just moving them all up real quick. Doran, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh god.
How do I do that again?
Just do a Constitution save. You save, you don't bleed out. One death save. Okay. More of the skeletons move up. There's a total of 9 of them there, guys. That you couldn't see them all immediately.
Oh wait, isn't a death save just a d20?
No, it's a con save, I think.
No.
Oh, it's
No
not?
bonuses.
No bonuses? Alright, I'll just give it to him that time. I always thought it was, but I'm just getting old or something. Yeah, they all shuffle towards the exit here. And they're not taking actions yet. Ezrin, make a death save.
Nope.
Oh god.
Oh, I think I know how to do it now.
There's a little button.
There is a button on your sheet. Yeah. Non-Murin, make one. Okay.
You.
Okay. Archimedes, what are you gonna do on your turn? You see them coming.
Okay, fuck. You know what? I got 3 potions. I'm gonna stuff I'm gonna stuff a potion right down Doran's throat. And that's 2d4 plus 2.
Do you do anything else right now? before you do that.
Before I do that,
Mm-hmm. So you would need to step down here first of all, right?
yeah, okay, wait, hold on then.
Think about your surroundings. That's all I'm gonna say.
I really want to.
Yes, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step right here. Where's that lever at? That lever!
It's right there to your right.
I pull that fucking lever shut.
Wise decision.
I pull that lever shut. Fuck it. They're dead.
Both of the doors instantly shut.
Okay. Thank God. I fucking stuff a potion. Oh no, that was my action, right?
Yeah, well, no, the lever's a free action. It's interact with objects, so.
Well, as my action, I'm gonna stuff a potion down
Then you have
Doran's
movement.
throat. I'm gonna stuff a potion down Doran's throat.
Okay, roll the healing on that.
Oh, and me or him?
You roll it. You're the one not taking the action.
That's true. That's true. So let me go to the advanced dice roller. That's
2d4 plus 2.
yeah. 2d4 plus 2. Okay. Get up, you fool!
Doran is
Battle's not over yet.
conscious once more.
It has just begun. And then, okay, so that was my free action, bonus action. I am going to use my my second wind,
Okay.
which is 1d10 plus 4.
Okay.
1d10 plus 4. 1d10 plus 4. 1. 10 plus 4. Okay.
Okay, you get 9.
I get 9 hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, I'm gonna move right here and make sure this lever doesn't move. And I'm gonna guard it. And I got my eye, like I'm right here, but I got my eye guarding this whole area back here
Okay.
with my bow. With my bow ready to use. I'm not gonna leave Doran just there to fight alone. We're gonna fight out of this together. See if we can't get our
Yeah.
fallen comrades together.
You know there's another way out of here back to that area, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Well, it's over here.
It's the way you came
The
in.
way you came in.
Oh. Well, I thought you said this area opened up as well.
No, that was always
No.
open.
Oh, okay. Well,
We just
Alright.
never went down there.
Is that the end of your turn?
that's the end of my turn. Everything's used up.
Alright, Dim, make a death save.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Death save. You say it's on here somewhere?
Yeah, if you look where the death save, like the saves are for that, like
It's under your health.
I've seen it
This
before.
temporary
Okay.
hit
success and failures, like if
Got
you
it.
hover over death
Yeah.
saves, you can click that. Alright, you passed one.
Okay.
So basically right now they gotta get to you guys
Mhm.
before you all bleed out. Alright, so that's one for you. They can't get through the wall, it seems, at the moment. Doran, it's your turn.
All right. Is there a way the skeletons can get to us?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay, then I'm just gonna. That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hey, where the fuck are you going?
I
Going
yelled,
to get them.
gotta help our friends. 25, 30, and I'm gonna dash. 35, 40, 50, 60.
You can't go diagonal over corners like that, by the way.
Oh,
If there's
okay.
a wall there, you gotta go here.
Is that 45?
It'd be 45 to get to where you just were. So that's 45.
All right. So I'm here.
Okay. As far as you get. All right. Okay. Ezrin, death save, please.
Oh no.
Oh God.
That's 2 failures, right?
Yep.
Crap. You are dead. Your character just bled out
Oh
to
God.
death.
Fuck.
But the Stone of Galorr.
Only after 2?
He failed the first time,
Yeah.
and if you roll a natural 1 on a death
Oh
save,
yeah.
it counts
Got
as
it.
2, right?
Yeah.
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 So you begin fading into the ethereal realm. Okay.
Mhm.
There may be a chance for them to revive you, but it's going to require something powerful. Okay, you're technically dead. All right, so now Murin, I need you to make one. That's 2 passes for him.
Yeah. Damn it. Those should have been for Ezrin.
Yeah. All right, Archimedes, it's your turn.
Bad luck.
Okay. I whisper to the stone door. I say,
Sound's
you
not
all
going to pass
dead?
through there. You can't pass
Okay.
sound through there. Not one of the shot.
all right. I say, Doran, where are you running to?
I don't hear. I don't think I hear you.
He's long gone. You can't see him.
That motherfucker just left. All right, I'm dashing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 35, 40, 45, 50,
Mhm.
55, 60. I said, where the fuck were you going?
I say, going to help our friends.
How? They're all behind there dead.
You forget I'm a paladin.
Okay, what's that have to do with it?
That's too long to talk. Dem,
Okay.
make a death
Yep.
save, please.
Okay. Um.
You're in combat, so you can only really say one thing real quick.
Oh God.
You failed.
Okay.
You failed 1. And passed 1. So you got 1 of each. All right. Okay. Durin's next again.
All right. 5, 10, 15. Is this double or is this?
It's difficult terrain. Yeah.
All right.
That's 5.
That's 15. 25. I can't go any further.
Unless you dash.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Next
That'd
would be
be
35.
35.
45.
55. Okay.
Can't get any further. Is
All
that
right.
your turn?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Alright, Ezrin, in 8 hours, no one else knows this but you, your soul will be trapped in the ethereal plane. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Like you're basically heading down to the death realm. You know, your soul is fading back to Coraline or whoever, you know.
Mhm.
And that's your turn.
Okay.
But non-Murin, you need to make a save. That's a fail.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. Archimedes, you're up.
I dash after Doran. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
30,
Mm-hmm.
40, 50.
That's as far
Okay.
as you're gonna get.
Yep.
Okay. That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Dim, make a save.
That's 2 fails.
That's 2 fails for you. Okay. Next.
Oh.
Durin's up again. Now, Durin, you don't know that they failed death saves and stuff. That's passive information for them. Okay.
Okay.
But you can attempt to do whatever you want. That's 10.
20, 30.
You can take an action at that point if you wish.
I don't think I can.
You
Alright,
just
one
step
second.
over their corpse.
Yeah, but he doesn't
can't
know
do it.
Ezrin is fully dead, so he is unconscious as far as you can tell.
Okay, I'll try and use 1 lay on hands on Ezrin.
You know what? Make a medicine check first.
Medicine check.
Yeah. Alright. Lay on hands then. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Like if he's beyond saving with magic, you can't tell.
So it just fails, or
Yeah, you failed. You failed to determine if he's like dead completely or if magic can heal him. So do whatever you want.
yeah, use 1 lay on hands on him.
Okay. As you do it, you're realizing it's not working.
Okay.
So that counts as your action. And you're like, it's not working. It's not helping him. So that's all you can do. Ezrin, you hear the voice of the of Galorr in your mind, and it tells you not to worry. You will proceed as I have deemed it so. I have foreseen it. And then Namir needs to make another death save. Alright, you regain consciousness. You're at 0 hit
Told
points.
you it was
so-
dangerous in the
actually,
water.
1.
Yeah, I think I have 1 now. Right.
Yeah, you're at 1. Yeah. Okay. But that is your turn.
Yep.
Happens at the end. So Archimedes is up.
Sorry. I didn't know that this was the other way. Okay, I thought we were leaving. Okay, so I move 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh well, I can't move to him, so I'm gonna do a medicine check and check Ezrin's pulse.
Alright, go ahead.
Make sure he still has a pulse. Not sure.
He does not have a pulse.
Ezrin's dead, guys. Does not have a pulse.
He's beyond healing from what you can tell.
Yep, he's beyond healing.
Can
Alright,
you do
in the
anything
turn.
else? Alright, okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Well, I already used my turn, but I'm gonna try to
you
pick
can
him
take
up.
an action to lift him, yeah, and carry him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're carrying his dead body. It's all charred and burnt, scarred from the flames.
Do I have to make strength save?
No. You're gonna move in like as if it's difficult terrain, even when it's not.
Okay.
Actually, no. Like you just can't dash.
Ezrin's not super heavy.
Yeah, you just can't
He's a-
dash. Okay. Put carrying Ezrin. All right. You're lifting him up. All right, Dim. You need to make your save. Don't die. Okay,
Up
2
two.
successes.
It's a tie game.
It's a tie. One more though. All right. Damn. Okay.
This
Durin's
really
next.
got us almost.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna make it if you don't do something smart here. Durin's up.
Uh, I'm gonna yell at non-Mirren to help Dim if he has a potion. Cause I don't think I can make it over there.
Yeah, you can make it. You can stand on Dim to do it
Okay,
if you wish.
I'll do that then. And I'll give her 5 hit points.
From lay on hands.
Yeah.
All right, Dim. You feel life rush back into you now.
I wake up like that lady on potion when she gets the adrenaline.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna end initiative there, guys.
Okay.
And now you guys got to figure out what to do.
We're backtracking, going back.
I think
Out
we need
the
to get the
sewer?
hell out of here.
Yeah, we're going back out the sewer where we came and going to the tavern.
Yeah, let's go home.
Or wait, we need to find a cleric or church to raise Ezrin.
We can go to the halls of justice. I can get them to help us.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So
You're going out of here. Okay.
It was this. Which way was it?
It's west. The way
it's
Dim
this
is
way,
walking.
guys.
Okay.
Hey, I hear a creature attacking something.
No, it's just the ambience.
I'll just move my character along, I guess.
Yeah, just go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna need help. Climbing up these sewers with Ezrin.
Well, it's more like stairs that lead up most of the way.
Oh,
and then
okay.
10
All right.
feet of like a thing up above. Okay. So
All right.
you all, we'll just say that you guys all make it up there. You take your time. You can carry the wounded or with the dead. But as you get up there, there are about 20 members of the city watch waiting at the top of the sewer, and they arrest you. They say, "Don't move. You're coming with us."
Very well.
And you guys can try to resist them if you wish.
No,
Or
we
you
got
can
some
go-
pull around here.
You can go along quietly, and they tell you to hand over all your weapons.
Fine.
Can I?
But we're not handing over our friend, Ezrin.
We'll take him from you. Give him to us.
No, he's our friend, and also, wait until your boss hears about this.
Our boss is the one who told us to come seek you out.
Us
We have it under
personally, us.
suspicion that you guys were causing a disturbance in the streets of Waterdeep. We are to apprehend you at all cost. I guess.
See, it's just a misunderstanding because we were actually preventing.
Tell it to the judge. Follow us now.
Okay.
There's a necromancer down there.
There's a necromancer,
What?
and
Yeah. All kinds of rumors
Skeleton.
about
Is that-
necromancers and skeletons in the sewers. We've heard it all before.
Look at me, man. I'm a dwarf. I should have a beard. Is that normal? There's someone chucking fireballs down there in the fucking sewers, and what is your job? Incarcerating decent hero people.
Mike, can I put something out to them or no?
You're dead. You can't
Yeah.
communicate to them
Okay.
whatsoever.
All right. I don't mean
Um,
Ezrin. Well, it'd be more of a reminder of what Ezrin's done in the past, but it's okay.
Yeah. They take you to the infirmary, Ezrin.
with or without my possessions?
They take everything from you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on ice somewhere.
Gotcha.
They
There's
put you on
actually
a
a
slab.
spell that clerics can do to preserve bodies.
I know. Yeah. That may be happening to you, but you guys are now in prison, and you're on this map here. You find yourselves locked in individual cells, and you are, you know, lying there for quite some time. This could be a good time for you to take a short rest, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my short rest.
All right, make everybody do their short rest stuff.
Ah, that means, yep.
Ezrin, you put that stone in one of your pockets, and they didn't even bother searching you for it.
Ooh.
I got 18 hit points back.
Okay. Doran's 18 as well. Archimedes.
I'm at
That's
full.
You're not at full. I got you at 27.
Oh.
But I wasn't sure if you wanted to roll.
I will.
Are you
30,
at? Go ahead.
31. I think I got 31.
I had you at 30. Oh, did you roll again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got another 13. So you're at 43.
Right.
What level are you guys? Level 3 or you're 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
for Durin, you use 3 hit die. Dem used 2. Namiran, how many did you use?
All 4.
My hit dice wrong.
Yeah, mine is 2. I'm supposed to have 8.
Alright, well. Namiran, did you add your con modifier?
Yeah, should pump me
I
up
didn't.
back up to 23, right?
I don't know. It looks like you only rolled
24.
2d8 and then 2d8.
Yeah, and then just add it on top of that plus 12.
How much con do you have?
Plus 3.
Alright.
Add another 6 to mine.
Oh, mine's right, actually. Okay.
Okay.
There is a hit dice button.
Yeah.
I did hit the hit dice button. Okay, I got 5 back.
Dim, yours is rolling correctly, so
Oh, okay. Then don't add anything.
yeah, I shouldn't add anything. It's the way Namurim did his roll. See how he used that instead of the sheet? Alright, Archimedes, you're rolling 1? Okay. Alright, so you guys take a short rest, okay? And then after some time, goes
Did
by.
5 bring me back up to full? Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Alright. I got 3 more. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay,
I got all my abilities back.
yeah, whatever you get back on a short rest, you get back.
Yeah. Warriors get everything back pretty much on the
Kind
short
of,
rest.
yeah. Their short rest is very good for them. So, all right. So you guys were escorted to the dock ward.
Okay.
All your items that are of any kind of real value or use were taken from you. Like Dim, your thieves' tools were taken. But as you're being strip searched before they took you here, Dim or anyone else can attempt to conceal one item on their person using a sleight of hand check. You have to pick
Okay,
one
I'm
item
gonna-
off your sheet.
Mine is
And-
gonna be my thieves' tools. And I'll use sleight of hand.
Yep, make a check. What did you roll?
18.
Okay, you are able to stuff them down your
Butt.
chest
Okay.
or your butt, wherever you want to hide them.
They didn't undress us. They didn't make us take
No,
off
you're
our
not. You're
armor.
not. But they fully like searched you for everything.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
It has to be an item of small size. It can't be like a sword or
Yeah, it can't be not even probably a dagger.
not a dagger. But if you have like a knife,
Yep.
like which is part of like one of the kits, you could conceal that.
Yep.
It has to already be on your sheet. So if you don't have it on your sheet, you can't just add it on now and say, I always had this. No, none of that bullshit. So
Yep. Yep.
like you could, hide. You
I'm
could
not
probably
hiding
hide
anything.
one arrow or something, or an arrowhead. I don't know.
Yeah.
How about a bottle of Grail Hunt wine?
Nope, that would be way too large.
I'm gonna attempt to hide my holy symbol.
You do that. You successfully hide it.
Alright.
Okay. Has anyone else decided what they're gonna try and sneak in?
I'm gonna try to hide an arrow. I guess maybe an arrow.
Okay.
I might have accidentally dropped an arrow down in my boot.
Okay.
Because my boots like probably come up to like almost my knees.
You might even want to just snap it in half, then hide it. It's just
Yeah.
like you can use it as a makeshift dagger if you needed to.
Yeah. Yeah. Or yep. Okay. So.
And just letting you know, you don't have to kill anyone. I'm just telling you, you can hide something here. Okay.
Well, it's better to have a shiv if you're locked up and nothing. So.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
You do
don't hide
not.
shit.
You don't hide.
I don't
anything.
hide shit. No.
Yeah. All right. So what about Marin? Are you attempting to hide anything?
I think he's probably thinking about hiding the wine, but then realizes that he can't. Other than that, I don't really have much stuff that is small. So nah,
You don't even bother.
I don't think so.
There's a couple things on you that I would
Like
probably.
I could hide my tinderbox maybe.
Yeah.
I have a crowbar,
That's
but
too
I don't
big.
think I can hide that. Potion of healing might be
It's
worth
too big. They would find that.
consideration.
Yeah.
Other than that, just maybe stuff in the Dungeoneer's pack, but yeah, 10 darts.
You
They're
could
Like
actually
hide
using that
one
kind of thing.
dart. You could hide one dart if you're good at it. Yeah.
But what am I going to use it for?
Never know.
Nah, I don't think non-Morin is a hiding kind.
All right. Fair enough. So, all right, you definitely hear guards patrolling out there. All of you do. Like every 5 to 10 minutes, someone's walking down the hall outside of your door. You can't really see out of it, okay? But there is like a slider that's slid from the outside that they can put food in on occasion, okay? And after about an hour and a half or so, each one of you like sees like a little plate slide under the door, like from a slider, and it's like some old stew or something. It's not incredibly savory smelling, but it's something to eat. And you can do that, and then the guards say, "Here," and then they walk off. You have food in there, and inside the stew, at the bottom of your bowl, Doran, there is a note and says, "We'll be back in an hour. Be ready."
Oh, interesting. You said that the guard walks by every 5 minutes?
Every 10 minutes or so, usually you hear someone walking close by outside. Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Which
wait.
means you can hear outside. Like, so you could probably talk through the door.
Yeah, I want to wait until I hear the guard go by after a little bit, and then I want to whisper across and see if I can tell anybody that I found the note.
Okay.
Like,
you do that. Yeah, you hear the guard or someone walk off, after, waiting 10 minutes and then he walks away again, you can tell that someone has gone far enough away, and then you can possibly communicate at this point to anyone else.
I say,
In a whisper,
yeah. I found a note. Somebody's going, come. I don't know who. Is anybody there?
Can I hear him with
Here.
my?
You guys can hear,
Yep.
a
Okay,
little
yeah.
bit.
Should I unlock the doors now, or should I wait? Dim says to her compatriots.
I would just wait
Now,
for now.
Dem, right now, there's no way to unlock this door from that side.
I know, but I have a special mage hand.
Does it pass through objects?
Yeah,
I don't think so, does it?
perfect in every way.
I think it can appear within 30 feet of her,
Yeah.
but it would have to carry the thieves' tools is the only issue.
So, Mage Hand Ledgerman, you can stow an object in the hands holding a container, or you can make a spectral hand invisible, and you can perform the following tasks. You can use thieves' tools, that's known. You can perform one of these tasks without being noticed by a creature if you succeed on a dexterity, sleight of hand check, and tested by the creature's wisdom pass perception check.
I put the thieves' tools in the little slot for
Well, it's shut right now.
Oh, okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
these aren't bars. It's like a solid door.
It's a
I'm gonna-
solid door with a slider on it that they slide,
Yeah.
and it's at the bottom of the door, and then they that's where they slid in your food. So you'd
Mhm.
probably have to wait for an opportunity when it slides open again.
Okay, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. All right. So, but you're ready if you want to do that, right? So if I say someone comes and slides the slider open, you may attempt that. All right. So after about an hour and a half passes by, someone goes to door and cell. Okay, and you hear a light tapping, and it stirs you, Doran, and you can see. Well, I'm just gonna show you. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, do this again. Like if you look under, he's looking down in the hole as he slides it open, and it looks like one of the guards, like this guy here. Okay, he says, "Hey, it's me, Heist. Do you remember me? We met several months ago, back in the dock ward, when you guys were accused of killing those Zents. I was there with the guard."
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I remember you.
Yeah, that's right. Look, I got a way to get you guys out of here, but you gotta listen closely to me, alright?
Okay.
First of all, if you want me to get anyone to help you, you'll have to tell me who to contact. But there's something you should be aware of. You're gonna be tried here in the morning of the following day, he means, okay?
Okay.
The magister that runs this place, his name is Zastro, Umbero Zastro. So that's his name, guys. Okay. He's a very corrupt individual. Okay. This may come in handy for you guys if you can, help your defending attorney to give you some way out of here. But if you can, I would suggest fleeing the city before you're sentenced to death.
Jeez. Death.
Yeah. They want blood for the incidents that occurred.
What are we being accused of?
Disturbing the peace and murder.
Uh, well,
Look, give me something on your person, if you have anything left, that I can use to prove to a friend of yours that I come with a message from you.
well, I have my holy symbol.
Well, there's a lot of those floating around the city, friend. Did you find anything else, like, recently? I have it under good word that you acquired some kind of stone recently. Isn't that right?
I don't have any stone.
Come on,
Uh,
I know that you found something when you were chasing that guy through the streets. We interrogated those children in the sewers, and they told us all about it.
Who are you again?
Heistus. His name is Heistus Staggett.
I don't really trust him.
I don't.
Make an insight check.
Insight check. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. You
Damn.
can definitely tell beyond any doubt this guy is trying to lie to you.
Sorry, Hyustis. I don't know anything about any stone.
And then at that, he just shuts the grate and walks away. You hear it.
Wait, where are you going?
You don't hear any response. He just kind of takes off, and you're stuck in there again. Okay. So you're left in there for a while to the next morning. Okay. Let's take a 5-minute break, guys. Another
Okay.
quick one, and then we'll wrap it up for the night after that, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Did I just ruin your plans?
So in reality, if they come and get us in the morning, that'd actually be a full rest. Since it'll be like 8 hours. And you guys will be able to get your spell slots back.
Is Ezrin still going to be alive?
I don't know. Ezrin's dead.
I mean, is he still?
His body is dead and it's on ice. You have no idea. Ezrin, actually hop down the channel with me real quick to the one right below, and I'll tell you what's happening to your body. Okay, so they performed rites on you, like funeral rites basically, and a cleric did show up, and they did speak with dead with you. And they asked you a bunch of questions, and you were compelled to lie about the stone, by the stone, because it's still on you. You tell them nothing about it, but you tell them everything. You were chasing people, and you gave them all the other facts but that one fact. And you just basically told them that you were after some cultists that have been seen in the South Ward when you first visited the old tower, and you guys were doing your civic duty to chase them down and hunt them down. And that's basically it. But your body hasn't fully decayed. Okay,
Gotcha.
So it's possible they can bring your soul back if they can find someone with a lot of power, magical power, to restore your spirit. But they have to get out of here first.
Yep.
Out of this situation with the courts, and go to one of your contacts, like the Emerald Enclave, or possibly like anyone from any of the other ones, and we can go over that. I'm gonna have to probably read a little bit in the book to determine which ones or what, but
if I remember correctly, I didn't want to mention anything. Doran, I believe he's an acolyte, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
I think acolytes in the background get services from their
church. Yeah. That sounds about right for him.
I think I think they still charge, but it's like a discount.
It's very much
like
discounted.
I don't remember. There's something. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, we'll have to double check it. But...
I mean, he'd probably know that, but I didn't want to.
Is it Shelter the Faithful? Yeah. Perform religious ceremonies in your diary. You and your invention companions can expect to receive free healing and care at a temple, shrine, or other established presence. So it's free. They must provide any material components needed for the spells. So I'll allow them to. You guys can buy those components from them with gold. They can. Okay, I'll tell them that in a second. But as far as what's happening in this scene, that's basically what happened. Like, you spilled the beans except for the information about the Stone of Galorr.
Gotcha.
Because the stone gave you the willpower to deceive your communicator.
It's still kind of tethered to my mind.
It's tethered to your mind, yeah. And when you couldn't answer it, it answered for you. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's hop back up there. Okay. So, you guys, if you wanted to do a long rest there, you can. They come in and check on you periodically, but a long rest takes place. So you're all at full hit points. Your spell slots back.
Yeah, awesome. And we got our hit dice back too, so.
You get half of what you spent.
Oh, well, I only spent 1.5 for us.
Yeah. So keep in mind, you only get half back, rounding down. But the next morning, the 4 of you are escorted by guards in front of the Magister. He's kind of like a magistrate, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a judge jury for the city of Waterdeep.
Okay.
You're in the same building. You don't leave this police building, basically. There's all kinds of guards that are escorting you. Remember, you're completely unarmed.
Yeah, well, we're innocent too, so we have nothing to fear.
Well, you think so, but...
I mean, we didn't actually kill anybody or murder anybody.
So, you're brought before this man. He is like a half elf, of exceptional well breeding, I guess you would say. Very well groomed, very well dressed, dressed in finery. And he says, "Okay, bring forth the accused. We have statements here from the arresting officers indicating that you were disturbing the peace on Founders Day, and you were apprehended exiting a sewer exit in the South Ward, covered in blood, and we found several bodies of small children murdered in the sewers. How do you plead?"
What? That's impossible. We protected those kids from a necromancer.
Make a persuasion check.
True. Can I help with the persuasion?
No, not yet. He's the
Okay.
one speaking at the moment.
Okay.
You can make a separate response to a different accusation.
Oh wait, did that say persuasion? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is persuasion.
not perception.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I totally
God.
Likely story. The
And
evidence.
plus,
The evidence
blood
here
was
is overwhelming.
The blood was our fallen comrade from getting blasted from a damn fireball.
I see nothing here about that in the statements from the officers.
Well, where's our dead friend at?
We have, and he turns to one of the officers like, "Oh, yes, sir. We have him in the morgue. He's being currently treated, and the
Did you not
clerics have
say
inspected his body."
He was charcoal. It's obvious.
What evidence do we have that this was a friend of theirs and not another victim of the incident?
We are well known.
Well, you
from
could check the
Check our reference.
yeah, from the I don't want to say lease, the
All of our references throughout the city of reputation.
for the
Where's our
tavern.
representation?
This is just an initial hearing. We're here to determine if there's due cause to proceed with a trial. Is there someone you can bring forth to speak upon your behalf? He already stated that. He said disturbing the peace, and murder.
And since,
Flynn?
murder. Well, since when
Rainier?
disturbing the peace crime?
Disturbing the peace is a crime.
I said it would be a crime if we just let demons run rapid through the city without putting an end to them. That's the crime.
Your
What
Honor?
are you referring to? Yes, speak. One at a time. If anyone interrupts me again, I will sentence you for obstruction of justice.
I have one person that I think could speak on our behalf.
And who may that be?
Savra from the Gauntlet. She could.
And,
We're not child murderers. We've saved children.
He speaks to one of the guard nearby. And he says, "Send out a messenger for this Savra person. Order of the Gauntlet. Send it to their headquarters." Okay.
I lift the finger up.
Okay. Yes, speak.
As I require a representative from each faction that we represent and we are gilded with within the city to come to our defense and aid.
You'll have time if this goes to trial. Yes, you'll be able to bring forth anyone to testify on your behalf.
I raise my hand.
Yes, speak.
You can also consult with Rainier Neverember. He's one of our associates, and we helped him save his friend earlier this year.
Rainier Neverember is the black sheep of the Neverember family. I don't think he will be that good of a person to have testify upon your behalf, but very well. We will send out whatever that's called, a summons for him to appear in court, if he can be found and he's not hiding somewhere. Do you have anything else to say on your behalf before we?
I do.
Yes.
So, we are good members of the community, and we have a vested interest in making sure that we're well liked, because we own a tavern, and we would never do anything really to hurt our business, and so that's why we wouldn't like we wouldn't be killing kids, especially, and we're also pretty much heroes, and so I think that hopefully you'll see that this is just a misunderstanding. There was skeletons, and they threw a fireball, and there was a lot of and those kids were alive last time and also we are law-abiding citizens, and the kids were alive, and we
Yes.
made
Well,
sure they stayed safe
I'm
in a
sorry.
room.
What was your
And
name?
then Dim Dazzlenut.
Dim. I'm not here to judge
I
your
just want.
character currently. We're just here to gather information about the trial, and this is a informal proceeding prior to the trial.
I'm just trying to persuade you that we really we're we're caught on the wrong side. We're on the side of good, and there's plenty of proof. I mean, if those kids were alive, they could tell you how nice we were to them.
Hmm.
And we accidentally pulled this lever, and then the lever opened this door, and then all these skeletons rushed out. That's really what happened.
A necromancer threw a fireball. Duh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I got all
Yes.
burned. Look at me, my whole body. I don't have any eyebrows.
There's some evidence to indicate that, yes, but we have to do further investigations of the crime scene. This will all be brought to trial. I think we're going to move forth with prosecution. He calls the bailiff, says, cannot let them leave the premises under the circumstances here because they've been accused of murder and some lesser offenses as well.
I raised my finger.
Setting bail at 10,000 gold pieces.
I say, if you don't believe me, come down with us down there, and I'll pull the lever, and I'll show you the necromancer lying in wait
That's
with
not
all
how
this
this
undead.
works.
Well, there's your proof right there.
As I
Why,
said, we are sending investigators to do a full
you
analysis of the crime scene.
I understand you're not as brave heroes as us, but if you're
Yeah,
thinking
insult him.
it makes.
Bailiff, remove them from my sight.
Hey, one thing though, while we're getting removed from his site, Dim wants to see if anybody has a big wad of keys dangling from their belt so that she could grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck this city.
In the
Let's go
commotion.
back to the high forest.
Archimedes, you may not want to do that. You're gonna ruin everything for everybody. But
She thinks in the all of the movement and everything. This
okay,
is perfect time.
the guard here does have keys on his belt loop. If you fail this check, they're gonna. Oh God.
16.
We'll do a wisdom check for this guy.
Well, they're carrying us out.
Okay, you steal the keys off of him. And keep, they float back to you, like, very low to the ground so no one sees them. And then you're escorted back to your cells, and then the guard's like, hey, where are my goddamn keys at?
You can also pass them to your mage hand at some point. Just gonna point that out.
Yeah. Okay.
You can
Yeah,
also what?
Pass it to
She's
my
got her
mage
mage hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She used her mage hand.
I was just doing it with my regular hand.
So the one guard doesn't know where your keys are, and he calls to another guard to come bring the keys. He's like, I must have left them in the galley. Let me see your keys, and then they lock you in anyway. But you have the keys on your person, Dim. But as I stated earlier, there's no keyhole on that side of the door, and you guys are still locked
God
in there.
damn it!
um,
Okay,
so
so
when they figure out that you stole the keys, it's gonna be
Mhm.
obstruction of justice
Yeah.
added on.
Well,
So you guys are
maybe
gonna
they
be.
won't figure out. Hey, you dropped your keys down here.
All right.
I
Well,
don't say that. Sorry.
we're gonna end it here tonight,
Oh,
right
no.
here. Because I gotta set up a trial room now.
Oh, no.
I didn't expect it to go to trial. But
Well, why did it go to trial?
because they had enough evidence and you weren't able to refute any of it properly to
I thought I did a good job.
Evidence against
you
what?
guys basically were just given evidence towards your character. That'll happen in a trial. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna come back to you while you're being held here and allow you to write messages to whoever you want to represent you. You guys can pick anyone as your representative from any of the factions to come forth as like a legal representative or just a character witness or anything like that. Um, yeah, so determine who you want that to be. So he already mentioned Savra. They're already summoning her. You mentioned Rainier Neverember. They said if they could find him, they'd bring him forth.
Well, also too, we got Varvo, Marvel, whatever, I forgot his name, and then we also
Bolo?
got the guy.
Volo.
Yeah, we got Bolo. We also got the guy of the Yawning Portal, the owner there, who could vouch for us on our deeds.
He doesn't know you that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also the guy there.
So you need the faction leaders.
Yeah, the faction leaders. Well, of course, the guy from the Grove. I picked the guy from the Grove.
Uh-huh.
You know, because we did stuff for him. We did a couple things for him,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Chapter 2. Joining factions. So you guys are part of the Emerald Enclave, Force
Yep,
Grey.
Emerald Enclave. Yep.
You're also Harpers.
The only person that was affiliated with the Magic people is
So here's the ones you're
Ezra,
going to want to get
guy.
in contact with. Mert from the Harpers, because he has high standing within the city. For the Emerald Enclave, it's Melanor Fellbranch.
Yep.
For the Lord's Alliance, it would be Jalister Silvermane. Or, if you're at a high enough rank, the Open Lord of Waterdeep, Lyriel Silverhand.
I don't
So,
think we got affiliated with him, or did we?
her. It's a
Her.
female. She.
Oh, that's the dwarf chick.
No,
that
that's
we helped
not the
protect.
dwarf. She's the Open Lord of the city. She's basically the
Okay.
governor of the city, the Open one.
Okay.
So there's
All right,
four
all right.
Masked Lords and there's like one Open Lord.
I think we're only needed two.
Jalister may be able to get her involved. I think at a certain faction level you're actually able to call on her assistance. I have to double check what level you're at, but yeah, actually I have that under your guys' faction renown tracker.
We should be level 2 or 3.
Lord's Alliance.
With
So
each of
Volmir
them.
he was a red knife. So City Watch officials are notified that the character is on official business for the Lord's Alliance and instructed to provide support when they can. Lyriel Silverhand is aware of your affiliation with the Lord's Alliance. So Volmir
Oh.
is high enough rank. Archimedes is also high enough rank.
Yes.
So if you can get a letter of the Jalister, he can have
Yeah.
Lyriel speak on your behalf.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then also I should be high enough rank with the Emerald Enclave as well.
Yes. Yeah, you are. But
Yeah.
since this is a legal matter and she is the Open Lord, she may be your best person to
Okay.
summon. But you can
And-
summon any of them that you're affiliated with.
Oh,
yeah.
we
I mean,
can summon both.
Can they
Yeah.
summon Vajra as well, even though they're not technically
Well,
affiliated?
well,
Yes,
actually,
Vajra as well. Yeah.
well, we are gonna summon her because she's the one that is gonna say that you were our party member,
Yes.
right?
Would make
She's
sense.
well, all of them can vouch, but she definitely can vouch
Yeah.
because she's seen us
Yeah.
there with you, and also the person from the Harpers because you joined the Harper person too,
Yeah.
and
We'll
yeah.
work that out next. I'll get them all set up for you guys to speak with
Okay, cool.
prior to the trial, and you may actually have a lawyer too. So, but yeah, that's where we're gonna end it there tonight because there's not much else to do except for the trial. Will start next week.
Yes. All right.
Ezra knows his part in this. You guys don't.
Okay.
His body's on ice, and they're preserving the body. I'll just say that. But
Yep.
you kind of assume that maybe they would do something like that since he was also involved. Anyway, any other questions?
No, good job.
Yeah, good job to you
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Yep.
You almost died, but
Yeah, they did.
that's how it
Quick
goes
thinking.
sometimes.
Oh my god.
That was crazy. Like I was the only one alive, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
I had a plan, and I immediately thought of something I would have done, but it's kind of a moot point. But
Something you would have done if you were us.
if you guys were all to die, there would have been something that happened.
Mhm.
Anyways, I will stop streaming here, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Great.
Okay, bud.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Sounds
Have a good
good.
night.